Right. Legends. Oh, I've done that right. Yeah, perfect. Legends. How are we all doing? It's been a long old day for old MDX over here, but you know what, guys? It's stream time, and we're going to stream, and we're going to do this good. Yo, guys, if you're a replay viewer, if you're watching this right now and it's not live, always watch the first 30 minutes of these streams. You'll get insane value in the cryptocurrency sphere, in the cryptocurrency world. Always watch the first. Why is that coming up on my screen? All right, 1 second. Let me just actually sort my life out. Get rid of all this crap. Yo, guys, big day today. Bitcoin's basically come up to $60,000. We retested that previous level we're looking at. And then we're looking at Cardano as well. Massive dump today. Let me just quickly share this around a little bit here. So let's go bang on this. Let me share this in the MDX Legends chat. Guys, you need to get into MDX Legends. So go on Telegram and type in MDX Legends. It's called it's t.me. MDX, I love you. Ray, I love you too, bro. Straight in the chat. We are live Legends. Okay, slam that in MDX Trading. It's called MDX Trading as in the ticker, but it's called MDX Legends. I'll slam that in there as well, guys. If you can post that in MDX Premium as well. But guys, big day today. Bitcoin came and retested our previous support zone, and then rallied back up to 60,000 like we initiated. Now we're at 60k. We saw resistance again. I've already said a million times, I definitely think that 60k was going to be resistance, and we got it. We're actually getting a massive dump right now on Bitcoin. Very, very volatile today. Very, very interesting stuff to talk about. Adder is another hot topic, and guys, at the end of the day, you know, you buy the rumor, you sell the news. Usually when things get listed on big exchanges like Coinbase, everyone rallies up to it and then it gets sold off. But overall, guys, we're gonna get into the charts right now. Let me show everything's good. We're looking at Bitcoin. Let's look at that's all good. Right, guys, let's do this. It's going to be a quick, snappy one tonight. I reckon I'm going to do 2 hours. I know that doesn't sound quick and snappy, but you know what? We're going to ram this up. We're going to wrap this up and make this shit go fast. 270 people are in already. Absolutely amazing to see it. Make sure that's all working. Okay, we're all good. We're ready to go, people. Okay, guys, let's start with Bitcoin, and then we'll go. I'm going to do some long-term analysis tonight as well. We're going to do long-term, medium-term, and short-term analysis on Bitcoin tonight. But guys, check this out. You can actually look on the Bybit chart and see this a little bit clearer. Here's the level, guys, all right? I've said it on my Twitter. Go on my Twitter, guys. Add me on Twitter. You know what? I do my calls on there as well. You can see on my Twitter, I said that. Keep it very simple, guys. This is the level. That's the level which you need to hold for the bulls. You can see we came down to it, and we tagged it to the dollar, guys. It was a great entry for a long to come and buy previous resistance and then previous support. Resistance likes to turn into frickin' support, and support likes to turn into resistance. This is a great entry if you weren't in a long position to get that scalp. But guys, very, very simple. This is the level to hold for the bulls. I'll go back on my other chart, obviously. This is the level to hold for the bulls, guys. We don't want to lose this level. If we do, we're going to go into some more longer-term analysis in a second, but if we do, we could be playing out some sort of like Wyckoff accumulation over the next coming few weeks. I'll go into that in a second, guys. It'll actually look like this. Let me quickly show you on Twitter. It could be something, a pattern which plays out like this. We have a higher high structure, 3 high highs, actually almost, and then we have a month kind of, or depending on the time frame, right? We have a long resistance all the way through 3 support levels, and then an accumulation, a reaccumulation schematic. So we're going to look at this as well in this channel, on this video, because we're going into the analysis tonight, guys. We're going deep into the trading world tonight to show you all this kind of stuff. Guys, so this was the level to hold for the bulls. If we lose this level, we come down here, right, and we break this level, it's very likely we're going to come back down to the beginning of this move. You can see how quickly we went up. Guys, if you look on the nodes, let me get my quadrant. Guys, bring up the quadrant! Why is the quadrant not ready? I'm like one of those freaking dudes who's trying to fucking, like, steer a fucking naval vessel, and I don't have my quadrants up. I'm going to get everybody killed. Right, why are all these fucking lines all over my chart? 1 second, guys. Let me just sort this all out. Because I always try and save these charts to make it so that dot's not there, but I don't know what's going on. TradingView are literally trolling me. Okay, guys, so you can see on the hourly here, guys, very, very simple. If you zoom in, the node is, there's going to be not much volume in terms of just between that level there. So let me get this up a second. So you can see here, the next level we've got to get down to is here. A very, very quick move up. We hit 60k. Look, guys, look how beautiful this is on the hourly chart. You can see that we literally tagged the node to the fucking dot, guys. This is what happens, guys. The market likes to play to liquidity pools, right? So what we did is, I said it before, we broke out of the previous level here. So we broke out of this this symmetrical triangle, which is playing out like this. We had a triangle formation, like a bullish W. We broke out of this pattern. We came back down. We actually retested that level there, very, very significant level here, and then we bounced off it, and guess what, guys? We came and tagged $60,000 to the nail. You can see that the node is right there, absolutely obliterated that now. So we're getting some resistance off 60k, guys. Really interesting to see. If we do get below 50, guys, I've also got a massive cut in my mouth. Basically, earlier, I was eating some fucking chicken, right? And I bit my lip, and god damn! It hurts right now. God damn. It's literally like, wow. I ate my face, guys. I literally tried to eat my own face. Shit. So, yo. So basically, you can see here, if we get back below $57,400, guys, it's going to be a bearish deviation over that level. This is a very, very significant level right now. And if we do lose it, we're going to come probably all the way back down to the beginning of the move, because you can see that the majority of the liquidity, the majority of the, oh my literal, when I say certain words, it's hurting right now. God damn it! Why do I have fucking teeth in my mouth? Right, let's just carry on. Okay, here. We're going to come back down to this level here, very, very likely. If we do break the first level we're looking at, which is going to be 57,400. I've got a feeling that this price level on Bybit is going to be slightly different. 50,000, basically 57,400 and 50,500. It's going to be like 36,500. I can already tell that this level here, I'm going to be saying it way too bloody much, and it's going to be pissing me off, and I just wanted to break it. But anyway, that's what I'm saying. This is a level to hold, guys. For the bulls right now, we need to get back above 60k, break this resistance zone, and go higher. We already said on the channel, guys, a million times. You guys watch me every fucking day. We're gonna find resistance at 60k. That was your trigger to get out of your position. I did actually take a very, very short term long. I did buy this level. I have come out of my position. I literally got tagged to the T. Today, I have been sitting on my ass trading this shit for very, very short term time frames. Okay, but now we've got to look at the higher time frames, because if this does break this level here, I think we're probably going to play out a much more longer form consolidation, guys, than a lot of people think. I think if we do lose $57,400 again and get a bearish deviation, that confirms a lower high structure. Lower high structure, bearish deviation over the node. You can see the nodes coming in here as well. Then we're going to probably come back down to the bottom here. Then we got $55,000, and just look at it. Right as of now, guys, we are finding resistance at 60k. Let's just say, for argument's sake, that is a double top pattern we've just done here. You can see that we've had a higher high, right? You can see on this on TradingView, you get a higher high pattern for a Wyckoff reaccumulation, and then what happens is it has a failure. We come back down and we actually come and flush out some of the lower levels. So we do something like this. We come back down a few times and we actually curve round and take a long time to then get back up. I actually did a photo of this on my Twitter. I'll show you it. Sorry. Get rid of the fucking lines. Okay. Guys, I'm not honestly, when I'm talking to you right now, every single moment I talk, it hurts because I bit my lip so hard. I was literally gnawing that freaking chicken, and bang, nuclear explosion for MDX. Anyway, so you can see here, this could be potentially the pattern which plays out if we can't hold $57,500. We could get a double. It's a higher high. Continued on with the double top pattern. So you get here, higher high, retest, you can't get above, all the way down, and it basically plays out this long sideways consolidation. And Bitcoin, this is actually a Bitcoin chart. This is actually a Bitcoin perpetual futures on FTX. We actually have played out a Wyckoff reaccumulation multiple times on Bitcoin's history. That's why I'm mentioning it again, because they are, look, Bitcoin is generally bullish. Anyone who's trading Bitcoin is a bull on Bitcoin, right? We're all fucking bulls on Bitcoin long term. So what usually happens is it could be a Wyckoff distribution pattern, right? We could come like this and actually do something shit like that and actually break down. Highly doubt we actually do see a lower low. Look, I think there's a real possibility, if this is gonna count right now as the local top for this double top, right? Now there is a possibility if we break $57,400. I want to go through this, guys, because I think this is important. There is a possibility that we do come back down, play out some dog shit like this, play out like this, and actually come and swing round and have maybe another month, guys, just tagging around 47k. Because, guys, we just look at the low chart, guys. On the node, bang, tag the node, bang. We literally went from the node up. So it's absolutely beautiful, the price action. It's literally going from node to node. It's indicative of price action in general, guys. The market likes to tag the most liquidity. There's market makers, whales, there's market participants, there's people fucking just generally trading, and that's where you find support and resistance anyway. So just to recap on this one, so if we do break $57,400, I do think we're going to come back down and probably get, we got another level to look at. Obviously, we don't want to say anything too quick. But if that does count as a double top right now, we could be looking at the first level we got to get to basically is going to be obviously 57,400. Then we're going to be looking at between the node and 55k. 55,000 is very, 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 very important. If we lose 55, then it's going to be quite likely that we do, yes, come down, probably something like this, maybe a bounce off 55, come back down and actually tag that $47,000 level. 50k will probably be something as well, but generally I think we will just come back down to around that node level here and play out some sort of Wyckoff reaccumulation and come round. And guys, I actually wouldn't mind that in terms of giving the market some time to breathe, because you can just see on the daily, right, that this market has been pretty goddamn over exuberant for a pretty goddamn long time. And if you put on the 21-week moving average, let me get the moving averages up. Here's the 21-week moving average, which is going to be slightly higher than the EMAs. You can see that, you know, this would be nice to see. Let me get on this chart, actually, a nice clean chart so you can see it. It'd be nice to see this come up a little bit higher. Okay, where's 47,000? This would be a really nice scenario for Bitcoin to give it some time. Come back down, range up here a little bit, tag it, and then continue from there. Give it another month, you know, give it another month of sideways. That will give it loads of time to rebuild some higher up support levels, really, really confirm everything. Hit the 21-week moving average. We know that we want to see the 21-week moving average. Okay, this chart doesn't go far enough back, but I don't even need to show you guys. We know in our previous bull market that we literally used the 21-week moving average as the anchor to the bull market. You know, every single time we had a massive expansion, we'd have a crash, and guess what? We come and tag the 21-week moving average, sometimes even wick below it. But generally speaking, we didn't close below it on a weekly basis. That will be for me. When we close below the 21-week moving average, okay, that for me is going to be the initiation that we have started a bear market on Bitcoin. Yes, there are a few other variants I will use to potentially say that that wouldn't be called. There's a few other things I look at as well, but overall, if we do close below the 21-week moving average on a weekly basis, that is a very, very quick warning sign basically for Bitcoin. But as of right now, guys, we're all cool, because you know what, guys, there's stimulus checks are flying left, right, and center. That was stimmy, back down. That was stimmy. Everyone's fucking buying. But right now, we are getting a big rejection of $60,000. You can see it on the 15-minute, actually. This is actually a complete rejection of 60,000, which is fine. We have here, look, we have a bullish flag. Very, very nice flag, actually. Big pole coming up here. Beautiful bullish flag. Breakout measured move was actually bang on this, and then that level there, it's actually just really, really, really nice, that level there. A great level to buy, guys, for a swing long. We knew it was going to be previous resistance. Look, the price action, guys, has been flirting with it like I would fucking flirt with Jessica Alba back in 1995. Don't know where that came from, but anyway, that's what I'm saying. Jessica Alba, 1995, all right? If you guys know what I'm talking about, you know, guys, what you fucking guys know what I'm talking about, all right? 1995. Nah, is that too long ago? I was only fucking like 5 years old or less. Okay, that doesn't make any sense. 2000. Jessica Alba 2000, maybe that works. Maybe 2005. Okay, look, we're getting the time fucking mixed up. I'm just gonna say this, guys. We've been flirting with this price a lot. It's very, very important. We found a support on it again. Look, resistance, bearish deviation, resistance, breakout. Bearish deviation. Look, I'm indirectly drawing wangers again, but anyway, we're just gonna crack on. Resistance, almost got there again. Breakout, support. So just, yeah, the amount of just wangers getting drawn on this chart indirectly. Anyway, God, this is gonna get It's gonna be a weird stream. I got a feeling about this stream, guys. Yo, 150 likes and 1,000. Like, guys, I'm 10x. I'm literally 10 times down on likes. I feel like a little bit emotional right now. What the hell is that, guys? Can you obliterate that like button, please? I'm literally 10x down. It's like me buying altcoin and I lose 10 times my stack. It's like fucking trying to short the bloody derivatives market and then getting imploded into a liquidation fucking hole and I lose my house. Guys, desecration is key. Obliteration is key. I'm going to hype it up. That like button needs to be battered. Batter it like you would batter a fucking... What's those things called where you hit them with a thing and they blow up and you get candy? A piñata. Bang. Piñata that shit. All right. Okay, moving on. We need to move on swiftly from that. That was just weird. Okay, so as of right now, big rejection at $60,000. We've already called it on the channel, guys. You already know that I said 60K is very likely going to be some serious resistance. And, you know, a lot of people would have probably sold here early. But, you know, we did get that tag, that beautiful tag of that level, and it was a great pump. But you have to remember that stimmy checks are weak hands generally. You know, the Stimmy checks are weak hands, but when it comes to the Dixie and the brokerage accounts, they're probably going to be more long-term. But all we need to know is this. Let me just fucking summarize this really quickly. The level to hold, guys, is $57,500, okay? It's very, very crucial, this level. If we lose 55K, I think we're going to come back down to the node, which will be at 47,000. It's going to be all the way down here. Let me get it up for you. You can probably see it a little bit better here. We're very likely going to come down. No, brother. No. Bring me to the actual, the big node. Where's the big node? Thank you. It's been rising slowly as well. It's actually saying 49K. So it's going to be basically, if we lose 50, if we lose 57,400, 50K like this, bang, maybe have some well in there, back down. We're very likely going to test out these levels, potentially create a higher low structure, or even tag these bottom prices, because we know that these Wyckoff reaccumulations, we can come and tag the lower ends, and then we get a nice big curving round, give the market some time to basically it's basically reaccumulate Bitcoin, but also fucking let these momentum indicators relax a little bit. That's the level, guys. We don't want to get a bearish deviation. We're going to watch this on stream. Now, let's talk about freaking ADA, because ADA got absolutely wrecked. Well, anyway, guys, look, I said on stream, on Crypto Banter, that yes, ADA looks like, when it was here, I was like, it's very likely it's going to come higher and get a retest. But guys, it's just too much too quick. The reason this has dumped so quickly is because of Coinbase listings. Because, you know, at the end of the day, there's a thing called, you might as well buy the rumor and sell the news. This is a sell the news moment. I think actually as it happened, as it was getting listed, this is when it started to dump. And this is basically a flush out, guys. This is an opportunity from big players in the market taking advantage of over leveraged high longs with no stop loss. Like, guys, the amount of people who would have got wrecked in this is probably going to be quite disgusting. I'll have a look on BYTI in a second to see if there is any statistics saying ADA liquidations. But I can tell you right now, a lot of people got burnt by this, because a lot of people would have been super over leveraged long, saying we're going on Coinbase, oh my god, this amount of time, and then it goes against them and it just flushes out. It's definitely, you know, you can't prove collusion, you can't prove manipulation, but there's probably, you know, even if it isn't, you know, it's just basically showing that it's a buy the rumor, sell the news event. But having said that, it actually probably is going to be short term. You know, if this wants to find support anywhere above the node, anywhere above this area here, you can see this is a very, very bullish pattern coming up. If it finds support anywhere basically before the double buy signal, the node will be great. Then it is technically making a higher low structure, and it probably will continue. But this will just be a short-term flush out of late longs. You know, you probably, on some exchanges, it was probably like 90% long on ADA, guys. Like, okay, look, Binance right now is probably around, not Glassnode. Not Bitcoin statistics. Yo, I know when I'm not sharp, when I can't click the buttons quick. But yeah, it's all good. Lack of the Zeds, really. But you know what, guys? Where the fuck is... There we go. Long and short ratio. So right now we're 72% long on Bitcoin. You know, if that went over 80, 90%, you're very, very likely going to see some type of snap the other way. There's just a huge incentive there from participants in the market, whoever they are, whales, market manipulators, or whatever. Sorry, market makers, whales, market participants, exchanges, you name it, whatever. This is a moment where, you know, it's basically a lot of people getting rinsed out, and also the funding was probably so ridiculous on the short side that you probably could have put a short on ADA. You know, I don't know exactly what the funding rate. You guys do know the funding rate. How many of you guys made money on that pump or dump on ADA? How many of you guys made money? Yes or no? Did you make money with ADA today? Did you make money with ADA today trading ADA? There's been loads of exchanges having loads of fucking downtime and stuff. It's just been an absolute crazy carnage stuff. But this is the problem with these news events. They're subject to manipulation. They're subject to fuckery. Even though ADA, it's good that it's been listed. Just look at any IPO. They usually come out onto the fucking market, initial public offerings, and they dump. It's a buy the rumor, sell the news event. And the news obviously will, or the rumor is that you're going on it, pumps, and then when it actually happens, the event, then it dumps off, and people get wrecked. Let's have a look what the community says. Are you making money on ADA, people? Are you making freaking money on ADA? But yeah, Emila, no. Should make a bit. Yeah, nice. At the end of the day, if you have a long-term head on ADA, you'll be fine. But you got to remember that it has now been listed on a massive exchange, one of the biggest exchanges in the world. And at the end of the day, this initial move here and then up, very, very, very good. It's come all the way to the high price. It probably does get a bullish deviation in the future, and all it's got to do now is hold right before making a lower low. So it could literally, it's got this level here now where the node is here. You've also got a level down here, and you've got the low price. If this wants to come down and break that, then yes, it's very, very bad. But it's highly unlikely. It's probably going to find support and then make a higher low structure and carry on going. for the longer term, because obviously, you know, and also you got to keep an eye on Bitcoin, because Bitcoin's having a little bit of a dumperoonie right now. And if you just come into this stream, let me give you a freaking what I was saying in the beginning. Always watch the first 30 minutes of these streams. But what I'm saying is $57,400 is very, very crucial. We said on the channel, guys, that 60K was very likely going to be resistance. We got it perfectly. And also earlier today, guys, I said that this is a very, very good area to look at on my Twitter. I was like, guys, look, it's very, very simple. We got the bounce off it and we've moved higher. But even before that, I'm saying that if we don't get that, guys, this is a potential scenario we could play out. And this is a Wyckoff re-accumulation schematic. This is what potentially could play out now. And yes, I do like the idea of this because it gives the market some time to get back to fucking momentum all down and get people reaccumulating, flush out some of those late longs, and actually get this market to a nice standard bang of level of support. Because right now you can see on the daily, guys, it is just super over. It's just like we want to see the 21-week moving average play out at some point. But guys, let's have a look at the notice now. We're actually getting a pretty darn serious dump on Bitcoin right now. It's a shut the fuck up. Why is it making those noises? It's my alerts. So yeah, bang. We have a higher high though, right? But then if we do come down and make a lower low, there's going to be a deviation. There's going to be a divergence there. Okay, you can already see there was bullish divergence here. Now it's come back down. We're actually getting to the lower levels. The only way I see this continuing for Bitcoin is it holds above $57,400, guys. We need to keep that level strong. If that does hold, we're looking good to get back above 60K and hold. But it doesn't look that good right now. That's a flat rejection right there, guys. And it's similar to ADA. I think Euros having a nice little bit today as well. But yeah, it's all looking crazy. The ADA stuff is mad, bro. People getting wrecked left, right, and center. So guys, yo. Great to see so many people in the stream, guys. If you can obliterate that like button, that'd be really great. Hit that freaking like button, guys. And also, let me mention a few things. If you want to trade this luxurious... Oh, yeah, we're going to go into this as well. Forgot to mention. We're going to do some long-term analysis. We're going to look at this Bitcoin chart as well. But just before that, guys, check out the links below, guys. I personally use Bybit to trade Bitcoin, Femex trade altcoins. The links below actually give you massive bonuses when you sign up and deposit. You know, when you use my link below to sign up to Bybit right now, you actually get entered into a competition. It says MDX bonus on it. You get entered into a competition where you can win up to $250,000, guys. All you got to do is use my Bybit link below, and you will be entered into that competition to win up to $250,000. And guys, if you're interested in getting Bitcoin interest, check out BlockFi, because BlockFi give me savage interest on my Bitcoin. It's 8.6%. But let's go. Let's go. Links are below, people. Let's do this. Massive stream anyway. Let's have what's good. What do you guys think about ADA then? I want to see what you guys think. We got some questions coming in as well. Bang already. Yo, at the 100K party, I request that we have a mechanical bull. Yeah, that'd be sick, pre-direct. We're doing, mate. I've got ideas for this party, bro. And to be honest, I'm gonna have to start looking at it. And look, when we get to $60,000, when I see $60,000 per Bitcoin, I think in my head, shit, we are getting close to 100K. I need to start, when we get to like 75 above, I'm really going to have to start looking at actually organizing this thing. And COVID's kind of, the restrictions getting a little bit better in some countries right now. So it's getting better, people. But yeah. Right, so recap on Bitcoin one more time. If we get a bearish deviation over 57,400, if we lose the node and lose 55K, I think we do play out this scenario on Bitcoin. I did it on my Twitter recently, this morning. I think we play out some sort of scenario like this, which is going to be a Wyckoff reaccumulation semantics kind of sideways consolidation. And I do like those because it gives the market time to breathe. The only way I don't really see us doing something similar to that is if right now we come back down to 57,500 again and we hold. But that's a very, very deep, that's a very dear correction right there. You know, anything which goes straight up and hits a resistance level and just comes straight back fucking down like a rock, it's not good in terms of momentum for that. But you can see with ADA as well that there is a lot of this going on. Like this move here is fucking mental, man. Really, really not a very nice move. ADA right now it is trying to kind of swing around, but look, with ADA, you got to look at this for a more long-term picture. Yes, Coinbase is a very, very good thing to have under the feather of the bulls for ADA in terms of long-term. But it's a buy the rumor, sell the news event, guys. Like when everyone gets way too over the top, I saw it even in my trading groups and stuff and on Twitter. Everyone's like counting down this thing. Yeah, you're counting down a bomb for there to be someone out there who wants to make some money out of that. And unfortunately, there was just too many people over leveraged and too many longs out there. And now that's... what you got to remember as well, guys, is that even if it isn't flat out market manipulation, which very, very realistically could be, but even if say it wasn't, if you've got fucking loads of people on high leverage long positions all going that direction with no stop loss, say, all it takes is a little bit of selling to then start a fire. It starts a spark, and then that gets stopped, that gets liquidation, stop, and it creates some sort of like a very, very fast, unpredictable domino effect in the market. And that's what we saw in ADA right there. Came up to its previous high. Everyone's going, yeah, we're going to break out, we're going to the moon, we're going to go to fucking $70, whatever it is. $70 now. We're going $2, guys. $2 and $3. Don't hold your bags. And then bang, everyone gets wiped out. And I'm not gonna lie, guys, when I was trading the bear market, there's a very common saying which goes, the market likes to make the fools out of the most people. And that is right now, I think, what a lot of you guys are probably feeling in terms of that kind of buy the rumor, sell the news event. Yo, bought 1,000 Matic. We're getting into the questions in a second, guys. Absolutely amazing stream. Yo, guys, absolutely obliterate that like button. 1,700 people in here and only 500 likes. Can we desecration, man? Obliteration, desecration, annihilation. Make it go blue. Bruise it. Make it go big, people. Let's have a look at Bitcoin again, because it is moving pretty darn hectically right now. It's gone a lower time frame for you guys. We're going to watch this play out tonight. I'm going to sit on stream and watch this play out with you guys tonight, because I really want to see, I'm really interested to see, personally for me, if we're going to hold that $57,400 level. And, you know, I don't want to, look, there might be a scenario where I do take profit on my medium-term swing long. The only way I'll take profit on my medium-term swing long is if we do lose $55,000 decisively. If we lose $55,000 decisively, I'll just come out at a stop loss in profit. Obviously, I'm in at about 51K. If we lose $55,000 decisively, guys, and we are looking like we're going to play out this type of pattern here, you know, look, I'll just wait for it to come and retest the fucking lows in 47K and reaccumulate, because I've even added to it along the way. It'll be decent profit anyway. But if we are going to play out something like this, it will give us a lot of time to reaccumulate. It's a fucking reaccumulation of pattern. And there is an argument to say that we could do a Wyckoff kind of distribution, but you know, I don't think Bitcoin is looking like it's going to play out a distribution. I think we're not near the top of the bull market yet. And also, why would it be a distribution? Why would it be more sellers coming into the market? I just can't see more sellers than buyers coming into Bitcoin anytime soon, because it's just better money than fucking fiat. We already know this. We have this conversation every day on this channel about how the dollar is just it's just toilet roll. It's literally toilet roll. Why is the node not moving down anymore? The node must, okay, there we go. So actually, we got back to 47K. It's like there's a few different areas you can look at. Let's actually look on a higher time frame. Let's have a look where the fucking node is really coming in on the 12 hour and the 4 hour. Then let's have a look where the actual nodes are. Okay, so this is actually quite interesting to see. So there's about three different pockets we're looking for. $47,000 is very, very crucial. So if we lose that 50, let me put a line on this one as well. It's going to be $57,500. Let me get this on nicely for you, legends. So yeah, you can see here that we've got three nodes right now. 50 between 55 and 56K is very, very important. If we lose that level 55K, you know, it's very likely that we actually, you know, there is going to be something at 50 as well, but 47K is the main area of support. And that's just backing up the thought process that, yeah, we probably will come back down to 47, maybe get a wick underneath it for the low and do that reaccumulation pattern. Obviously, guys, you got to remember, like, when I say these things, guys, I'm saying that we have to lose 50. Wow, we're actually getting pretty wrecked right now. Let's have a look what happens now. If we lose it straight away, it's not going to be great, because then if we get below it, then we have to actually break above it again, and it's going to act as freaking resistance. You can see on the price, guys, that the market has literally just been in and out of it. Look, indirectly drawing wangers again. Look, wangers all day. But yeah, we definitely don't want to lose that level. If we lose it tonight, keep an eagle eye on 55K and between 55 and 56K, basically the nodes there. I said it before. This zone here, I can actually move this down and make it a little bit more tailored. This blue box. I know it's only faint blue box, but it still does give you a little bit more context into terms of like where it could go. I don't know why this one's a different fucking color. Maybe I should actually make this different as well. Let's make this more blue, guys. You know, let's on stream together. Let's make it more blue. Right, click on that shit. Wow, that came out fucking nice, didn't it? Okay, that's not even working. I'm just gonna draw another one, guys. You know what? Because on TradingView, you could just draw another one. I don't have to like copy and paste. Let's have a look where the node comes in. So I think we're looking at around, yeah, between 56,000 and we're looking for about 54,900. Let me just make this a little bit more blue for you, legends. I don't know why it's super faint like that. Let's go 25%. That's all good for me. So this is the level I'm looking at, guys, there. Maybe a little bit lower as well. That level there is very, very crucial, this zone. If we do come back down, break 57,000. If you're on Bybit, it's a slightly different level, because Bybit's slightly different price action. But you can see on Bybit, it's the same, really. You know, if you go on the hourly, we just don't want to be losing 57,500 and then the node. And then if we do, guys, 55K, we don't want to go below 55K, guys. Because if we break 55K, we're just going to be fucking looking, there's just nothing. It just tapers off really quickly. And then before 50K, there's nothing there. And then, guys, let me say it again, guys. We're going to get this pattern here and do a Wyckoff reaccumulation, which is fine. Bullish scenario is this, guys. The stimmy packages keep on flowing. And the stimmy lads, all the freaking Americans, like, you know what? I'm buying this fucking dip. And then we hold above $57,400. We hold here and we start ranging again. We get above 60K and then we move higher. And then we get a bullish deviation of the high price. $60,000 is very, very crucial. It's psychological number support as well as being a previous area here. And you can see that we came up. So you see this level here, which was the line in the sand in our first level. The line in the sand, which we had before, which I said if we break that, we go lower. You can see that how that found resistance. We came back down to then 57,700, which was previous support. And then went to 60. So it's just playing out like... The thing about Bitcoin, yeah, it respects classic technical analysis so beautifully. It goes through all of its patterns. It goes through all the support and resistance. It lets everyone has an opportunity. But because it's so volatile, it gets people wrecked. Like, it's the time... And when you have an idea, the idea stage is easy. The time between the idea and placing the trade is where you fuck up. And that's in your brain. You start overthinking shit. You start doing stuff like that. Most of you guys would probably agree, because most of you freaking guys are traders on this channel. But generally speaking, guys, we need to hold above that level there. And Adder as well. Let's have a good eye on Adder. Yeah, Adder really needs to hold the node. To be honest, the node's going to be a slightly different place if you take the whole entire this whole entire move, this downward sloping kind of like you can even sort it almost like a pizza pattern, but it needs to basically hold above the node, guys. I think Adder will. I think this is just some market manipulation. I think this is just over-leveraged long positions. There was an incentive there, and you know, some players pushed the price, and it caused a domino effect. But it's I think Adder will probably now play out some sort of consolidation pattern like this, probably sideways. And depending on Bitcoin, though, you know, Adder's going to be very, very, very susceptible to Bitcoin right now, because when a coin or when an asset is trading emotionally, there's also emotional traders in the market. So in an area of not an area, a sentiment of super greedy or super fearful, it's going to be really influenced by Bitcoin, because everyone's going to be like, oh shit, it's going down, you know, everyone's irrationally trading. So if Bitcoin does want to do this Wyckoff reaccumulation pattern we're looking at here, guys, if we do want to do something like this and play out some sort of Wyckoff pattern, yeah, I do think Adder will probably likely actually come back down and test its node as well. And just come back down to the averages, come back down to where all the liquidity is, come like this, maybe come back down and actually play out some sort of longer form consolidation. Having said that, guys, if Bitcoin does want to hold above $57,400, very, very interesting right now, the charts. This personally doesn't look... Like, it doesn't look very beautiful. It doesn't look good in terms for the bulls. You know, this is a quick snap rejection of 60K. We were waiting for a rejection of 60K, guys. We obviously on this channel, you know, I said 60K is the level. Why? Oh, man. Oh. Get all that stuff out my nose, you know? Some of you guys will be absolutely loving it. Get all that shizzle out my nose, peeps. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so, yeah, we found resistance, but it's a very sharp correction. And, look. If we want to flag out some more and stay around here, then we get some more stimmy coming in. Because I don't know how many of you guys have put your stimmy into Bitcoin yet. How many of you? Oh yeah, we'll talk about Economy as well. It's pumping right, like, guys. That altcoin, cool, man. This community, guys, let me fucking stop right now. This community is savagely sick. It's a savagely sick community, because this community find all the fucking best altcoins. Also, we have like some of the best traders in the world. We have amateurs as well, and we have newbies, of course. We have the whole spectrum. But we have great traders. We have we have people in the media in this community. We have people who are investors. We have traders. We have lawyers. We have the whole. We have journalists. This community's got such a spectrum of people. The message I get every day just fascinates me. I'm just like, this community, man. But we'll go into EFX. We'll go into all of my hot altcoins in a second. We will talk about all my hot altcoins in a second. Just give me 5 minutes, guys. Let me breathe. All right. We're gonna go into the hot altcoins that I've been talking about, because Economy is going to the moon. It's already gone up 30-40% today. I actually put I only threw in a few grand. It wasn't a significant investment. You know, it's only on BitMax. I don't even want to have that much money on an exchange like that. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'd rather throw in a couple grand, $3,000-$4,000, and you know, if it 10x's, you make 40 grand. And like a token like OMI can 10x. It really can 10x. If there's a token which can 10x, it's fucking OMI. Like, it's literally like, it's like not even 1 cent right now. But anyway, we'll go into that in a second, guys. But before we do the altcoins, guys, I want us to say thank you. I fucking love you people. And also, I want to say this. Guys, check out the links below, because I personally use Bybit to trade Bitcoin. I use Femex to trade altcoins, guys. The links below actually give you massive bonuses when you sign up, and you also sign up and deposit. And also, guys, Bybit just added shitloads of new alts. Let me have a look if I've even got a photo of that. Did I delete the photo? I think Bybit just added like a hell of a load of like new alts. Let me have a little look here. I have no idea where that is. The alts. There we go. Here's the alts video. So you can see here that Bybit just added basically these altcoins. So BTC USD, ETH USDT, BTCH USD. Bybit just added all of these coins to their USDT pairs, which, yes, is good to see, because I think Bybit's about to do a big expansion, guys, in terms of altcoins. I'm not 100% on that, but I think Bybit is going to do a big expansion of altcoins. But personally, guys, I use Bybit to trade Bitcoin. The link below, actually, my MDX bonus link actually enters you into a competition this month to win up to $250,000, guys. All you have to do to enter is use my link below, which says MDX bonus for Bybit, and then deposit and trade. The more you trade, the more likely you are to win the $250,000. So check out the links below, guys. Massive things there. And if you're interested in Bitcoin interest, check out BlockFi, because BlockFi actually give me, I actually personally use BlockFi. If you go on products I use on my website, right, mdxcrypto.com, go to products I use. You can see on interest, I actually use BlockFi as my #1 interest-bearing account, and I actually get 8.6% on my cryptocurrency, guys, in general, and 6% on my Bitcoin. And it's 100. They insure you up to $100 million, guys. So check out the links below, guys. Bybit for Bitcoin, Femex for altcoins, and then BlockFi to get passive income in your Bitcoin. Check out those links below, guys. I don't know how you guys already know I say it a lot, but check them out. And check out my website as well, mdxcrypto.com. Right, let's go through these hot altcoins. So I don't know where I can even see the price of Ecomi, but let's have a look on OMI. OMI, yeah, it's doing bits today. Really good to see that moving. And guys, you got to remember, let me talk about this altcoin right now, because look, it's had another 30% pump. You can't really see it. It went from 3 cents. Now we're at nearly at 1 cent. So I bought my whole bag at around 70 or something. I think I was around here. So I bought like 70 cents. Not 70 cents. Fucking less than 1 cent. But you can see already that it's gone from 70 to 1 cent. So it's gone up 30% today. Yeah, 30% today. But guys, I think this is a really good one, because there's also another one called Terra, which had a massive rally recently. And Terra is like on the same level as this, you know? So you can get this on BitMax. Obviously, BitMax, like, the reason I've only put in, like, you know, $4,000 into this is because I don't like to have a significant amount of anything on these tiny little exchanges like BitMax. To be honest, it was actually quite a smooth experience. Like, I can't lie, BitMax was quite a smooth experience. But, you know, anything which isn't the top 5 exchanges, I'm just not happy with having money in it. Like, even KuCoin had problems with getting hacked recently. So BitMax is the way you can get this altcoin, right? I did buy it on there, but I only put a very, very small investment in. But, you know, if it 10x's from here, you're looking at a token which has $63 million volume, right? If it does 10x, you know, you're looking at 50K or something, $40,000 for a 10x. And I think it could definitely 10x. And if the only way this is really going to 10x if it gets listed on new, bigger exchanges. And then when it gets on bigger exchanges, I know, you know, then I'll actually add to that position and actually get more exposure to it. If it gets a Binance listing or some shit, I don't know what you guys know about this. You guys know more about this token than me, but has it got a Binance listing? If someone can tell me, guys, come over to MDX Legends. What next listings is OMI going to get? What listings is OMI going to get? Please tell me. And guys, let's have a look at RND as well. RND's had a pretty good move as well. Rated Network token is one I've been buying. And this, again, has actually been doing pretty damn phenomenally. This is an old school token, but you can see here, blasted its previous highs. I think this is going to do really, really well, guys, this token. Let me have a quick look at on the old trading viewage. This is one of my hot altcoins for the moment, guys. This is not a long-term investment by any means. This is just to get in. This is basically one of the dog shit coins. Is this a Bitcoin pair? This is the Bitcoin pair, actually. You can see here. Look how oversold the Bitcoin pair is, guys. Obviously, Bitcoin, the reason the Bitcoin pair is so bearish is because obviously Bitcoin has just been on a fucking tear this year. But if you go on RND as well, you can see that on the calculated USD pair, This looks very, very constructive still. That still is actually now above its previous high price here and this level here. So 2 levels, horizontal trend line. It's broken above that now. You know what this reminds me of, guys? This reminds me of CRO. When I was looking at CRO, remember back in the day, guys, when I was calling CRO? Oh, guys, CRO's had an absolutely great day as well. But I remember when CRO was down here, and you can see we had a high price here, another level, and it was just in this horrible... it wasn't even horrible. It was just basically a Wyckoff type of accumulation, right? Well, not a reaccumulation. It was just a normal bottoming out accumulation pattern. And guys, as soon as we got above those previous highs, guys, okay, there was a little bit of extra push in the right direction from the big news announcements and stuff. But like, you can see that bang, CRO had an absolute phenomenal move. And also, guys, you can see here, and that's just continuing that rally. I did say it went a little bit below where I thought it was going to go. So these 2 levels here, I said we're going to probably come and check this out to find support. We did get a bearish, we basically held, okay, but we came a little bit lower than we expected. We actually came down to this level here. You can actually lift this one up. We actually came down to that level to the T. And you can see this is our previous 3 highs here. But generally speaking, guys, that was the line in the sand, those 2 levels there. I love these pockets because as soon as we got above it, you can see that now CRO is off to the races. Not ideal trading right there in terms of trading patterns. But you can see that that's actually a Darth Maul candle. You know that fucking Darth Maul, you know, the guy with the 2 lightsabers? Darth Maul, and it's spelled D-A-R-F. That was such a funny fucking video. Anyway, so we have a bullish deviation. It got bearish. Obviously, we got above it, had a bullish deviation at that level there. So this was very, very crucial. This area, we came around, reaccumulation underneath it, and then we had a bullish W pattern actually, and we broke out. And now look, guys, absolutely beautiful support, broken, resistance, support. You can't ask for more in terms of classic TA than that. You've got multiple opportunities to get... Look, the market likes... Any market generally, especially crypto, it gives you multiple opportunities to trade multiple price points. It's fucking generous shit. This might, like, because of the volatility on crypto, you get so many opportunities. But the problem is that people, you know, use their emotions to trade in general. So you can see here, this is absolutely fine. Yes, it's had a little bit of craziness because of Bitcoin right now, but I think I'm not going to say fucking generally speaking anymore. Generally speaking, I'll say it one more time. That's the last time I'm saying it. Generally speaking. Wow, we're getting a dump right now on Bitcoin. This is not looking good. If we lose this level straight away, it's not looking good on Bitcoin. But yeah, I'm saying this. So what was I going to say? Yeah, so generally speaking, CRO long term is very, very good, but Bitcoin isn't looking great right now. It's a very, very dear correction of $60,000. Also, adders adding to all the hype. If Bitcoin wants to keep going down and adder loses its node here in this area of consolidation, this will be basically the main area. If it loses that, maybe a little bounce off it. If it loses that, that's actually going to be basically a penis pattern. It's going to be a head and shoulders. And then, yeah, this is very likely going to come back down to the lid of the move, actually. So keep an eye on that. That's only if Bitcoin really wants to dump right now. Everything's kicking off right now. This stream's great. Loads of action tonight. Loving it. So let me just recap for any new people in the stream right now. We've got like literally 1,700 people in here. Let me recap to you guys right now what's kicking off. Let me get rid of that fucking line there. Sorry, guys. Let me just get rid of that. So we don't need that anymore. We've got the yellow line. So, guys, just to recap, guys, this level here, $57,500 on BitMEX. On Bybit, it's on $57,500. If we lose this level, guys, it's very likely we're going to come back down to the node at least, but probably between 55 and 56K. Okay, we come down to here. If we then can't stay above 55 and we actually come down and break the lows, it's going to be pretty darn hectic, and we're probably going to go and play out around $50,000 to $47,000, guys. And we're going to play out this pattern here. We're going to do a Wyckoff reaccumulation. I would say that there's a few scenarios. I can't really say whether it's going to be Wyckoff reaccumulation. I have a hunch that it will be a reaccumulation pattern at these levels, just because of the fact I can't see Bitcoin getting more sellers than buyers in general over the next 10 years. I just can't see it happening. It's just there's no incentive for people to hold dollars, and a lot of the money in the world is going to get parked in Bitcoin. So I don't think we're going to play out a double top for the bull market. No, I think this will probably be a good scenario. Up, it won't, guys. This line won't be exactly correct. Obviously, I'm just saying that this is the general guidelines to what potentially can happen, and it will probably flirt around the 47K level. Maybe get a wick to the lows as well. Maybe 47K will be the base of this. Okay, so you know, if maybe $47,000 will be the level to it will hold up better than this. So 47K will come in here. Let me get the node up for you. You'll probably see it around here. If it's gonna fucking load, please just come on, man. Just show me where that beautiful node is. Just show me that node. Okay, so down here, and then that might be the base, $47,000. I think it's very, very unlikely that we get below $47,000 for a significant period of time. So I'm saying that if we do get down to these levels, okay, let's go on the 4 hour. If we do get down to these levels, I don't think we're going to come down here and then be like this, you know. I don't think that's how it's going to work. I think it's going to be very, very quick moves below it and then back above it for that long form reaccumulation pattern, maybe tagging this a few times and then eventually breaking the all-time high and then having a bullish deviation over the high. That's the bearish scenario, guys, and you've got to have that in your mind, because this has all been great. This has all been great. The stimmy packages are coming in. The helicopter money's going fucking to the moon. We're all bantering up freaking Peter Schiff on stream like, yeah, you're a wanker, mate. Why? And you bought with your stimmy. But this isn't a great pattern right now. 57,000, guys. Let's leave it on this screen. $57,400. We've got to hold that. And I will be potentially looking at taking some profit from my medium-term swing long if it doesn't hold. You know, I've had multiple positions, guys. I've been playing some small scalps. We had a position from $52,000, which was quite good. But for my bigger position at around 47, it's been leveled up a little bit to around 51. For that bigger position, there might be a scenario where I think to myself, okay, look, if we do make 55, it's likely we're going to come down to 47 anyway. So take a little bit off the table. And, you know, my entry right now is about 51-ish. So, you know, I'm happy to, if it does stop at 55, I'm happy to just get back in and carry on that move. But that's not my plan just now. That's not my plan just yet. It's a medium-term swing move, so I need to stay medium-term. I'm just going to have a good think about that and make sure I get that right. But anyway, guys, massive stream tonight. What's going on, people? Great to see you. How are you? I was thinking about doing a 2-hour stream, but you know what? This might carry on because Bitcoin's actually moving pretty hectically right now. And I can't, like, guys, I can keep saying it over and over again, but this is the scenario I'm looking at for new people coming in. I think we could play a Wyckoff reaccumulation if we do lose $57,400, guys. It's a very, very simple chart right now. There's a line in the sand, guys. You know, if you really want to play this bare bones, just take off all your indicators and do this, guys. Like, take off all your momentum indicators and stuff and just have that line there. And then, you know, as well, you could probably have around 55K. And this is on Bybit, so it's going to be slightly different levels. I'd have to say it's actually probably around there, yeah, for Bybit. But, you know, to make it really simple, guys, this level, they've got to hold for the bulls. If they don't, we're going to come back down to the middle of here, and that's going to be the node, which will probably pop up in a second. Let me put the node on. No, sorry, not the moving averages, sir. The node will be coming in around here, right? So it'll be bang on. So we've got this level here, and then if we don't hold those two levels, it's a double top. And then we're going to come significantly lower to $47,000. Quite likely, not 100% obviously, guys, but likely that we do play out those levels. And to be honest, guys, if we do go there, I think it's actually good for the market. You know, these Wyckoff reaccumulation patterns, I fucking love these because it gives the whole market time. It gives you time to reaccumulate yourself. And it's a good logical input trade because, you know, if you do start buying these lower levels, if you can have a tight stop loss on this, and it's a good inflection point for the market because yes, if the market did suddenly get bearish and then, you know, something crazy happened to the fucking, I don't know, something happened, then yeah, we could see lower prices. In my personal opinion, you guys know I'm a perma bull on Bitcoin. I'm basically a fucking Bitcoin maximalist out here. So yeah, I highly doubt that we do go below 43K. And if we do go below 43K, we do something like this and we come up and we try and do that, and then we actually do make a lower low. And then we come up again, and then we actually make a lower high. Then you're actually looking at something slightly different here, because then you're actually looking at a downward sloping channel, and that's actually a downtrending market. And then we have to look at this in a different way and say, okay, well, potentially this could be the top of this parabolic phase, this expansion phase, and we could see some more longer term downside than we expected. Overall, guys, in the long run, I still don't think that that's very probable because Bitcoin is the superior asset in the world right now in terms of it being the best monetary asset. It's the best money on the planet. So I can't see there being that scenario, but we have to always think about everything in our heads because you need to be prepared for every scenario. And I don't think it's going to happen. You know, there's possibilities and there's probabilities, but the probability is low, but there is a possibility there. Let's have a look on Bitcoin again on the lower time frames. Looking pretty interesting right now. Absolutely gave that back at about freaking 1 hour anyway. 1 hour and it gave it all back. Guys, massive stream tonight. Yo, guys, let me mention again, guys. The link's below. Let me go through this. Guys, Oh, fucking, I can't even breathe right now. Guys, check out the links below because Bybit, I use Bybit to trade Bitcoin, Femex to trade altcoins. Guys, Bybit just added a whole load of new tickers, new altcoins to their exchange. Really good to see. But guys, check out Bybit. The link below actually give you massive bonuses when you sign up. And also, guys, Bybit's doing a $250,000 giveaway. They're basically on a competition where the more you trade with the link below, guys, use the link below. The more potential you have to win the $200,000 to $250,000. Bybit for Bitcoin, Femex for altcoins, guys, and check out BlockFi as well because BlockFi give you up to 8.6% interest on your crypto. Let's talk about this as well. This is an interesting chart. I want to talk about this. This is from Plan B. He's an absolute beast on Twitter. So this basically shows you what the rate of growth for each bull market there was. Okay, so this is the double. You can see here. This is the two-step ladder bull market. So this blue line was around 2000 and I think the 2012 bull market into 2014. So you have this bull market here was a very, very, very fast expansion in terms of price. A bearish cycle in the middle and up again. Interesting enough, guys, the blue line, or kind of like purplish line, the blue purplish line is actually the previous bull market we had for over 2014 into 2017. This actually shows the bull market and the bear market, okay? And you can see very, very interestingly that the bull market we're in right now, guys, is actually expanding faster than our previous bull market. So you would think that it would be slowing down because the market's getting bigger and more mature, more players. But actually, this red line is the most recent bull market we've got here. So you can see $100,000 is here. We're coming up towards 100,000. We're actually expanding faster than we did in our previous bull market. So this is really interesting to say that if we do keep expanding, you know, we might not see as much of a big curve in the bull market. So you can see on the longer term time frames. Let me see if I can actually get the previous bull market up. You can see this bull market was, you can't really get the whole thing on this chart. Let me get on the other chart as well. Where is all the good charts with the long term? So you can see that this previous bull market, guys, was much more drawn out, okay? Let me just get this up for you nice and clear so you can see it. You can see that this is the 2014 bull market. Very nice, drawn out, long, beautiful, just a kind of a bowl-shaped bull market. And you can see that this bull market isn't as pretty. You know, we had a lot more kind of like, this is the bear market actually, but you can see it's a lot more like erratic in the bear market. And now we're kind of trying to do that, but this is a little bit too much too quick. So what this chart's basically saying is that we could be playing out some sort of very fast expansion phase and a long period of sideways. You can see our last bull market, we actually came up hugely expanded. This is the very first bull market actually, which is recorded really. Massive expansion sideways without breaking the high for months and months and months, guys. It was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 months before we broke out. So Bitcoin could do something like that. Massive rally up, sideways for 6 months, then continue. And that would be kind of reinforcing the fact that, let me have a look at this as well. Quickly whip this up for you legends. This could be potentially reinforcing the fact that we could play out something like this. So I'm on the daily right now. We could potentially play out, if we don't hold 57,400, then we lose 55k, which is here. We could play out something like this, which is basically more longer term form sideways market. I don't think it's going to be 6 months, but let me zoom out and really try and draw this out for you how I'd see it would play out. So I don't think it'll be 6 months because, you know, you can't fucking hold the dollar, but it'll be something like this, you know, around like this, probably maybe down up here. Nice long form consolidation, and then bang, and then break the high and continue. And it could just be something like that, and then just basically giving it some more time to build up some more momentum for the bulls, because I don't see anything bearish long term in Bitcoin, right? Let's have a look on Bitcoin on the lower time frames. We've got to hold this level, guys, and then let's have a look on the hourly as well. Yeah, if we get a bearish deviation over this price, guys, we found support on it once beautifully. You can see here, nice support found on that level. But if we do get a bearish deviation, it is going to be a lower high structure, a double top structure. And I said to you guys on the channel, you guys already know, I said that 60k is very likely going to be resistance, a lower high structure. And that is going to be pretty, you know, if we then make a lower low, then yes, we are going to be beginning that downward sloping trend line, that downward sloping market trend, a downtrend. And then very likely we could see $47,000 if we lose 55k. So it's all kicking off tonight, people. We're going to watch this play out. Guys, tell me right now. Oh, fucking hell. New pairs on Bybit, guys. So there's shitloads of new pairs on Bybit. Really good to see. They got ADA, they got DOT, and USDT. Guys, check out the link below to Bybit, because when you use that link, the MDX bonus link, you actually get entered into a competition to win up to $250,000, guys. And you can. This guy's put it here. Bybit just added ADA, DOT, and Uniswap. So check that out, guys. Really, really good to see that they're getting those altcoins in. Guys, what was I going to say? Guys, are you long or short right now in the market? Are you long? Are you short? Tell me right now in the live chat. Are you long? Are you short? I want to freaking know. And while you're at it, guys, fucking hell, let's go. Polka City. Sounds good. Guys, obliterate. Obliteration is key. Annihilate the freaking like button when you're on your way in. When you like the streams, guys, it brings more people into the videos. Are you on the 1 second, bro? Let's look at 1 second chart. But guys, are you long or short? Tell me right now. OMI is on. Oh yeah. Oh, OMI is going on Uniswap. Good call, man. Good call. Good call. Good call. Good call. Yeah, it's going on Uniswap. That's big. That's very, very good for that. Actually, that's actually fucking amazing for it. I've got like shitloads of ETH I can pump into that as well. That's gonna be really good to see. CRO's at 57. So guys, yeah, check out Bybit as well, guys. If you just came into this stream, Bybit below. I actually use Bybit to trade Bitcoin. The links below actually give you up to a massive bonus when you deposit. And that link, MDX bonus link, gets you entered into a competition, and you guys can go and trade freaking ADA and shit now on Uniswap, which is on Bybit. What the fuck am I saying? I'm long. Let's have a look at ADA real quick, peeps. Let's have a look at the old ADAnator. ADA's been having a hectic one today. But yeah, really interesting move, because, you know, we had that breakout of this downward sloping trend line. The Coinbase listing, it's a buy the rumor, sell the news event, and everyone was just over leveraged and just too fucking euphoric on that. And it came up to it got front run from its high price, and then bang. A lot of people probably got hurt because of that, because you can see it very visually. It's just too much too quick. And as soon as it goes the other way, it's an onslaught of just all of those stop losses and liquidations just firing off and creating a domino effect. And everyone, before they know it, haven't got any fucking their position is gone. So yeah, always with these big hypey things, guys. You know, XRP is a culprit. Dogecoin's a big culprit as well. You always have to be trading on low leverage, and you need to fucking have a stop loss, because it's just too crazy, guys. Like, you just can't. It's just too difficult to. You gotta be careful, man. You got to be super careful with this shit. It goes nuts. But we're going to keep an eye on Bitcoin on the lower time frames, actually. This level here is very, very crucial right now. If we lose $57,500, guys, this level here, this whole thing is a bearish deviation. And then, yeah, it's not great for the bulls. And, like, look, it's fine. It's fine. We've had a rally. We've come back down. We bounced off the previous support level. It was a little bit too much too quick. If we do come below here, it just gives the market some time. And, yes, I've said it a few times, guys, but the Wyckoff reaccumulation thematic could play out, and we could look like something like this. And, you know, the market's been hot, like up for a long time, guys. Like, you know, a reaccumulation pattern, you know, with a little bit of sideways wouldn't be any harm to Bitcoin. It would actually be very, very constructive in terms of building up long-term higher price point support levels. Because if Bitcoin went to, say, 100, say, look, if Bitcoin suddenly went, you know, in one candle all the way to $100,000 from here, yes, that would be great, but it would come straight back down just as fast as it went up, because it's not sustainable. Okay, so you have this huge rally up, and there'll be a massive load of sellers coming on the side, and it'll probably base off around 75, come back down. So, you know, we're kind of doing, it's a similar thing we're doing right now on Bitcoin. It's just been so much so quick. If we do get a nice little like reaccumulation pattern like this and just go sideways for a bit and just give the market a little bit more time to breathe, and then we come and tag the 21-week moving average, you can see the weekly moving average will come. Obviously, let's go on this chart as well. You can see this is the EMA chart. This is basically the line in the sand for the bear market for me, in terms of like the very last level to get below. Sorry, but the 21-week moving average is what I think we should be basing off to have a healthy, sustainable bull market. We should really be eventually coming back down, like maybe something like this. So we do that line there, then we stop here, we do something like that, and then we do something like this, and we go through it, and then we find support, and then we continue. Fuck you. Nah, man. Then we continue. So something like that. Okay, that's the candles. That's the candlesticks. Dang, 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 dang. We tag it once, and then we shoot off, and that basically gives the market, the bases of the market, flushes out all the late longs, gets all those weak hands out the way, and then there's no freaking sellers left. So where can it go? Up. And I don't see any reason why Bitcoin will long term have more sellers than buyers for this foreseeable future. It's a new emerging asset class. It's better than any type of money on the planet. It's the best money on the planet. We've already been through this a million times, and all of the biggest institutions in the world are lining up to buy it. And also, you know, even Citigroup came out and said that Bitcoin's going to do well just because everyone's so interested in it. And people are learning that you can't hold your money in fiat currency. The dollar's going down the toilet. Like, I can't think of anything which is bearish for Bitcoin. Like, even if Bitcoin went to $1 million tomorrow, I'd still just be like, I'm still not bearish, like, on long-term fundamentals. Like, the long-term fundamentals of Bitcoin are just so fucking pure and sound and good. It's almost just like, it's like God. It's literally like, the money is as good as God. And like they say that gold is God's money. Bitcoin is God's money, but in the hands of the fucking people. So it's pretty darn insane if you really think about it, how great this technology is. But day to day, we're going to be trading this motherfucking shizzle manizzle, peeps. But yeah, guys, let's have a look at a few things. Also, I want to mention as well, I'll do it in my next video, but basically Plutus, if you want to get a free Plutus card, come on MDX Legends and scroll up, and then you should see this here. So if you want to get a free crypto debit card, come on MDX Legends. All you got to do is sign up for Plutus and use the promo code maxdappwhale. If you come on MDX Legends, you click on the pinned messages. You guys can come and just do this, and you can get a free debit card. They basically gave me a code. It gives you guys a free crypto debit card, and you know a lot of you guys are interested. There's already been like 100 people sign up already, so they're going quite fast. I think this code is only 500 people. For this specific code, 500 people can get it. If you're in the UK or the EU, you might as well come on MDX Legends. Come and join MDX Legends, scroll up, and then get that free debit card. It's yeah, I might as well mention that because they're a good team. I really like them. I personally use my Plutus card every day, so might as well fucking shill that shit. So this is going on Uniswap. Nice. Uniswap. I can see it right there. What am I doing? It says it right there. So this is going on Uniswap in 6 days. Look, Uniswap's another one of these things, right? You know, ADA pumped, okay? You know ADA had that massive pump and then dump. This is a very similar scenario to Uniswap. So it's a buy the rumor, sell the news event, okay? So when it actually comes out on the exchange, everyone's expecting it to go higher because it's like, damn, we're going up. But usually what happens is the vice versa happens. Not always in every single case. And also, this is a very, very low cap coin. So you could see some pretty much explosive upside. But look, you know, sometimes they have a big rally and then they sell off, okay? Just for that initial pump and they sell off. I think about 3 days after the Uniswap announcement, you'll probably be able to get a the Uniswap listing, you'll probably be able to get a pretty decent price. But I'm excited for this one. I'll probably stream this one because I think this is a good... I really like the fundamentals of this project. And also, scrap the fundamentals. Even that, it's just the technicals are just ridiculously in... I like this project because it's in that NFT space, right? And the technicals of it are just ridiculous. It's literally like not even 1 cent. Yes, they have a ridiculous token supply. Like 750 billion tokens. Like, relax, guys. Like, you did not need to create almost 1 trillion tokens. Like... You went overboard, guys. You clicked too many fucking zeros. You could have just done it with 750 mil, and it doesn't change the token metrics at all. Because you got to remember that it doesn't actually matter how many tokens there are in a token economy, because any token could be divided down infinitely. So if you have 1 billion tokens, it's the same. You know, it doesn't make any difference. Having 1 trillion is just overboard. It's just too many fucking tokens. Having 1 billion tokens is okay. I reckon the sweet spot's around 500 million tokens, in my personal kind of opinion. But like 1 trillion tokens, it makes it kind of just like, I don't know. It doesn't actually matter. It doesn't make any difference. But it's just like, fucking hell, guys. Like, relax. Like, let's create a token supply of 1 trillion tokens. No, silly people. Silly people. Silly team. Nah, they're a great team. They got a fucking great team. Like, they've managed to partner up with so many big names as well. And guys, this is your doing, guys. This community here, you found this altcoin. You found this fucking altcoin. It's all the credit to you. Can I look at OMI? Yeah, I'm looking at OMI right now. This is the project. It's basically an NFT ecosystem marketplace. So you can see here, it's an app-based marketplace for premium licensed digital collectibles. With VV, users can obtain common, rare, and da-da-da. You know what I'm saying. You got that, like, Kylie thingamajig. What's that Kylie thing called? It's not Kylie. That fucking, you know, Black White. What's that TV show with, it's got that woman from fucking Wolf of Wall Street. I can't think tonight. What's going on with me? She's called, fucking hell. What's wrong with my brain, bruv? But anyway, it's that woman who did that Kylie... Oh, what's it called again? It's on the tip of my tongue, man. No. Anyway, someone will just mention in the chat. She did that film, didn't she? Anyway, I'm still trying to think of it. Come on. Oh no. It's just on the tip of my tongue. Who's that? Who's the chick from Wolf of Wall Street? And then she did that other film where she had like the pigtails and like crazy shit. I never actually watched it. Kylie Quinn. Kylie Quinn. And it's that chick. Anyway, fuck it. I can't be asked. Ada will crash soon. Yeah. Should I buy some VET or EOS? I quite like the look of EOS, to be honest. I've been looking at EOS. You know, I called EOS for a bottom about a month or two ago. The thing about EOS, right, is the fundamentals are slightly getting better. I called EOS for a bottom here. So I said on my, you can go on my Twitter and look at, if you scroll back on my Twitter, you can see that I said fundamentals aside, start accumulating EOS, and it was around this price here. The thing about EOS, right, if you look at it on a purely technical basis, okay, it is a bottoming out pattern, guys. It's doing a very similar thing to CRO. You've now got a level here where it's actually broken its previous high price. You can see here it's actually making higher lows the whole way up here. And if you want to like just speculate into the future, if this level holds here now, so you have a higher low structure here, you're actually beginning to change the behavior of the market. Okay, so now it's been making lower highs and lower lows the whole time. Now it's actually making higher lows and higher highs just about. So if this now comes up and breaks this level here, you're probably going to see it come up to around $7, and before you know it, you'll be at $10. So before you know it, you'll be at $10 with EOS. And also catch loads of attention from all of the fucking exchanges. Everyone will start piling in, and it will just go on its own world because it's massively oversold. EOS is probably still one of the most oversold tokens in terms of like relative terms in comparison to other projects. Loads of shit coins have just pumped. And EOS isn't that much of a shit coin. It's not that good anymore in terms of the fundamentals, but it's still gonna fucking go for it. You know, the technicals can take over. We know that the market it can be determined. The price of an asset can be determined by two things: fundamental analysis and technical analysis, right? Technicals and fundamentals. But sometimes the price can be determined 90% by the fundamentals, and sometimes the price can be determined 90% by the technicals. So it's a lever which slides from fundamentals to technicals. And the fundamentals are what usually base a project or an asset at its lows. So the fundamentals, if the fundamentals are good, that will probably get it a better low price. And the technicals, if it's good, will probably get it a higher high price. So it can get it can waver in the middle. Right, let's have a look at the itty, the bitty, the bad boy, the bitty. The itty bitty bad boy Bitcoin. So as of right now, this isn't a great structure. For this to get bullish now, it really needs to get all the way back up and then hold above $60,000, and then this move will continue. If it wants to keep flagging out, you know, around like this for a little bit longer, then that's good as well, because it means it hasn't broken that $57,400 level. But anything below here like that, a break, then yeah, we'll come back down to the node, and then between 55 and 56k is very, very crucial. We said it on the channel before. If that level breaks, I am going to be calling this to be a Wyckoff reaccumulation pattern. You know, I don't think it's going to get any more bearish than that, but I think something like this could potentially play out. We see these. This is actually a Bitcoin chart, you know, so like these play out a lot because generally speaking, Bitcoin is. I fucking said it again. I'm going to drink some water and wash my mouth out. Generally speaking, but is it likely? Well, that's a good question. Like, if there's possibilities and probabilities, the likelihood of this happening right now is low because we haven't broken $55,000. If we break 55k, the probability gets higher. And the reason these reaccumulation patterns happen more than like distribution patterns in general, in bear markets, yes, but overall in bull markets is because Bitcoin is just a fucking bull town thing in general, especially in the beginning of a bull market. So it's unlikely we're going to get a distribution, we're going to get an accumulation. So that's what we're looking at. And I think that's a great time for, you know, the general market. Like, okay, this is what will happen. It will start doing if we do break these levels now and we do go into some sort of descending reaccumulation, what will happen is everyone who says they want to buy Bitcoin now will end up not buying it because they're like, oh well, it looks like it's the top of the bull market, or it might keep going down, and all those people won't buy, right? And then what will happen is there'll be an onslaught of sellers. All the sellers will get exhausted, and then the smart money will come back in and start buying. And then when we break and we go to the next level, that's when all of the people who said they were going to buy the dip will end up buying it at the next top. That's how these shit works, especially in crypto because there's so many newbies. But that's fine. If you stick at this game, you will be successful if you stick at it. I promise you. Anyone can be successful in trading. You just have to put the time and the effort in and go through the grueling beginning, and you will be successful. You just have to put the time in. Guys, what are you? Tell me right now. What altcoin is your favorite altcoin right now? Tell me your favorite altcoin right now. I want to hear what your favorite altcoin is, guys. Let's have a look at Alpha as well, because Alpha, I was calling Alpha, saying that this looks pretty good for some upside. Alpha looks still absolutely fine. Nothing changed here on Alpha. I think that this, I really, really like this chart. It's playing out all the beautiful levels. It did a Fibonacci retracement. We have a Fibonacci extension taking this out to around $5, I think. And this is a perfect break of this trend line. We're above the node, double buy signal. I think that this one slowly ekes up until it gets a little bit of a... I like it. It's very, very nice and sustainable. Looks good. Let's have a look at Wax as well. Wax is another one I called on the channel. Let's have a look at KuCoin. This is the Bitcoin pair. Don't want to look at that. Let's have a look at old USDT pairs. Wax P, motherfuckers. Wax to the dollar. Yeah, this looks great. Nice area to buy there. It probably came back down to a previous high, maybe here. It could come a little bit lower first. Actually, it's come to this area here, to be honest. Let's have a look. It's not exactly spot on, but yeah, Wax looks fine. It could potentially make a double top and then come back down and actually wick down to there and then continue. Maybe draw this out a little bit longer because that is a little bit parabolic already. So maybe draw this out a little bit longer, then continue higher. And then we've got also another altcoin. Let's have a look at OMI. Is OMI even on here? I don't think we actually get OMI. Economy isn't even on TradingView yet, which is a shame. When it gets on TradingView, sorry, when it gets on Uniswap, I'll be able to chart it out for you guys a little bit better. But the thing about this token here is it's just like, it's not even got a market cap. It's on like some crappy exchanges. Uniswap is a high liquidity protocol, guys. You know, Uniswap's doing, I think, $5 billion a day now. Like, it's absolutely massive. For a decentralized exchange, it's great. Obviously, the fees are fucking annoying and there's loads of problems with it and there's impermanent loss. You know, a lot of these projects should actually think about getting on Bancor or getting on another one called EOS. What's the other one called? There's one called Box, but that's EOS. They should get on Bancor. I think Balancer have it as well. I'm not sure, but you know, Bancor don't have any impermanent loss, and you can do one-sided liquidity pools. So Bancor is really, I really like Bancor, guys. I actually had a significant investment in Bancor like a few years ago, but I kind of got out of it. I didn't hold on to my bags, but you know, that's just the nature of the game. But Bancor is actually a sick liquidity provider, man. A liquidity pool. It's the same as Uniswap, but it's just it's superior in many ways in terms of technology. We know that the best technology doesn't always win, but there's no impermanent loss. You can basically, instead of when you create liquidity pools, instead of having like loads of Uniswap and loads of ETH, right, to create it, you can just put Uniswap in, or you can just put ETH in, and there's no impermanent loss on this. So you can get massive yields right now as well. They're doing like huge 20 in the next 20 days. You can get like 22% on Link, 68% on BNT. Like, what the fuck? That's crazy. So come and check out Bancor, guys. I actually really like Bancor. I know the team personally as well. I don't have an investment in Bancor or anything like that. I'll probably wait for it to pull back, but it's just not really in my basket of investments right now. But that's fine. But check out Bancor. This is actually better. If these projects can get on Bancor as well, I'll be much more prepared to put more in the liquidity staking network, because I'm not really up for this whole impermanent loss thing. It just seems to me there's too much counterparty risk. It's like counterparty risk, which you're not even relying on some random dude. It's like an actual decentralized automated fucking thing. So you can just lose your money without any recourse, really. So I'm not really up for it. But yeah, check that out, guys. I think this project's going to do really well. What was another altcoin I was talking about as well? Obviously, guys, my favorite altcoins are like CRO. I think CRO is going to do phenomenally, guys. My bag of CROs is looking so good at the minute. Link, obviously, is a great one for long term as well. Dot's going to do bits. Look at it. It's in an ascending pattern right now. It actually did break that there, but it's holding up quite nicely on its previous high. Dot needs to get above this level there. And then, obviously, guys, it needs to get above its high price. Fibonacci extensions. It's going to take this out too. Fuck me. It's going to go mad. It could even go to $80, guys, you know, if it breaks out of its high. So, pretty nuts, that one. EOS as well, I think, is a very good long-term... I think EOS is a good medium to short-term trade. I think that could be quite nice. URS, guys, is a fucking beast. It's just holding up here. So, UOS is the Ultra token. I think it's a great altcoin to get into. EFX, guys, standard day-to-day. It's just in this range, guys. It's a beautiful range. Bang in the middle. It's probably just going to keep doing this until they announce everything they're announcing. And then, you know, we'll have to see how the market values that. And I think, in my opinion, it's going to be pretty mental. Matic obviously is a long-term hold for me. Adder, I don't actually have any Adder. I chart up Adder and I look at Adder and I like Adder. I think it's cool, but I don't own any Adder. Okay, I do own some Adder. I think I have like 1,000 Adder on I think I have 1,000 Adder or something on Binance, which is like accumulated over a period of time. But generally speaking, I don't have like an investment in it. I haven't like put any like decent money into Adder. That could change, but I have all my money in ETH really. Do you know what I mean? Like ETH's like kind of my go-to decentralized platform, and I have a little bit of other ones as well. And then XRP for me is just not the one. But those are the altcoins I'm looking at anyway. Let's have a look at Bitcoin. If Bitcoin does want to play out, guys, if we do want to do some sort of Wyckoff reaccumulation and come back down, you know, this isn't actually an ideal chart to look at, but this is the general picture. What it would actually look like is this. And what this is basically stating is that you see these two levels here, these two pockets. It comes and tags it a few times. And that's potentially what these two pockets is. They're tagging it a few times down here. And 47K for me would probably be a good logical place to start adding. Anything below, and okay, I would even say, argument's sake, this. Anything below 50K on Bitcoin for me is time to reaccumulate. Like it says, reaccumulation, and get that long position in again. I got my medium-term swing long, but I had some other smaller ones. But I would say that, you know, if I was really gonna think about it, I probably could take off that medium-term swing long at 55K if it breaks, take some profit, and then start really accumulating. This actually looks... We're going to get it right now, guys, on stream probably, okay? So we'll see if we break the level. If we don't, we don't. We do, we do. Let's see what happens, peeps. Tell me in the super chat right now, guys. Are you long or short? Tell me right now, are you long or short? I want to freaking know. Are you long or short in the market right now? Also, guys, we've got 1,700 people in here and only 700 likes, guys. There's 1,000 people which haven't clicked the like button. Guys, take a moment. Stop. Stop what you're doing. Take a moment. Take your hand. Click that like button, make it go blue. Make it go blue like the crystal clear waters of frickin' Saint-Tropez. I don't even know what I'm on about, but you guys know. Bruise that like button. When it goes blue, guys, desecrate it. We need to see some more. We need to see some more domestic abuse to the like button, guys. Obliterate it, smash it. It brings more people into the stream. And when more people join these streams, it generally helps the channel grow and all that kind of jazz. But let's have a look what happens here. This is interesting. You know, when I said $60,000 was going to be resistance, it actually tagged it literally to the T, guys, at 60K. It's been, you know, playing out levels beautifully. You know, this level here has been played out beautifully. It broke out of it. It tagged it beautifully again. It's all beautiful, basically, and up to $60,000 and now back down. But this isn't great. You know, this is a very, very significant rejection of $60,000, and it looks quite likely right now, guys. If we break this level, we're gonna get a bearish deviation over 57,400. On this, we're probably almost there on Bybit. So Bybit's very, very, very clear on the level. It's actually on the wick. So this is BitMEX. So BitMEX is slightly different, but you know, I need to change over the charts. I'm probably going to start predominantly charting on Bybit because for my horizontals, because Bybit's the best exchange in terms of liquidity right now. Bybit's doing the most exchange for the most volume for Bitcoin in the world. BitMEX I used to use all the time because BitMEX was the market leader, but BitMEX isn't the market leader anymore. They don't have fuck all. They're out of the window. But yes, guys, we're going to look at Bitcoin. It doesn't look too great right now, though. You know, this is BitMEX, but let's have a look at it on Bybit. Here's the level, guys. You can see it very clearly. We'll make it a little bit fatter so you guys can really see it. That's the level there. We don't want to be losing it. And the node's higher as well on Bybit, but the node isn't perfectly on here. It's going to probably be, the node's a little bit lower anyway. It looks like it's going to happen, guys. Let me just go on fucking BitMEX. It looks like it's going to happen. Oh, Christ. Let's have a look. I said, are you long or short? Let's have a look what you guys said. Cardano was manipulated. Yeah, it's a high probability. Insane. Great shot today. Oh, did it go up? Yeah. Nimic looks like it's had a pump. So, guys, let me freaking tell you right now. I personally use Bybit to trade Bitcoin every single freaking day, guys. Check out the links below, guys. I personally use Bybit for Bitcoin, FEMEX for altcoins. The links below actually give you massive bonuses when you sign up and deposit. Right now, actually, Bybit are doing a massive competition where they're giving away $250,000. All you got to do, guys, is use my link below, the MDX bonus link. It's for the MDX community. The more you trade on Bybit, the more likely you are to win the $250,000. Guys, check out the Bybit link below and then sign up and deposit and you'll get entered into that. And guys, also, I would recommend checking out BlockFi. If you want to get passive income, if you want to get passive income, right? Passive income interest on your cryptocurrency, definitely check out BlockFi, the link below, guys, because BlockFi actually give you 8.6% interest on your cryptocurrency. They give you 6% on Bitcoin and they insure you up to $100 million. It's the Winklevoss twins behind it. And then obviously Anthony Pompliano is an active investor in the company. Guys, we're about to get the break here. It won't be a flush quick sell. You know, it could come below and retest it. We'll have to watch this play out, but it's broken the low right now. There we go. We're flushing. That is pretty nuts, guys. We got the move. So the probability right now of Bitcoin playing out. Where's my levels? The probability of Bitcoin playing out. You know, we're below this level right now. Okay, we need to hold. This needs to basically get bought up quite quickly. If it holds here, this isn't like, you know, broken just yet. We need, if it comes back up here now and does this and then has another go, then yeah, that's fine. Because this is a lot of downwards pressure in a very short period of time. So it could get a bounce off the level, right? But yeah, this is looking like it potentially get a bearish deviation, and then this pattern here, guys, could be what we're going to be playing out, and for some reaccumulation. Let's go on a lower time frame again, so you guys can really see it. Let's look at the Bybit chart, because the Bybit chart is actually more. Yeah, this is actually getting dumped out, guys. Dump it, dump it, bitty batty, the bad boy, the bitty, the batty, the bitty batty, bad boy bitty. So yeah, this really needs to hold here. Let's have a look what you guys are saying in the chat. Everyone's going crazy, probably like, oh my god, safe moon, safe moon, safe moon. Oh man, this cut in my mouth is killing me. Also, guys, just to quickly mention, come to MDX Legends. Go to the pin. I'll repin this actually. What? Why am I doing that, bro? Let me just do this. If you guys want to get a free crypto debit card from Plutus, I personally use Plutus the whole time. Check out that link there, guys, and you can use MDX BTC. And you can get a free crypto debit card sent to you in the UK and the EU. So check out that as well. They're doing this promotion until 500 people get it. I'm kind of just doing it for a favor for them, man. They're fucking legends. I know the team personally, and I actually use the card every day. So if you want to get a free crypto debit card in UK and EU, just sign up. I think they're quite overloaded, but check that out. So we're holding. Come on, let's see what Bitcoin can do right now. Right now we're below the level. We're below $57,500 on this chart. Let's Bybit. BitMEX, we're going to be just below it as well. This is the level to hold, guys. If we don't, we'll probably get like one more little bounce off it, but then very likely, you know, if it does break decisively, we're coming back down to 55, between 55 and 56k. And if we break 55k, guys, then we're looking at this. Obviously, this is a rough estimate. This is guidelines of what the market will do. And that will be this. We'll do a Wyckoff reaccumulation. I think that's the most likely play out for this market. Because you can see here, we have a rally into it. We have a higher high and then another higher high. You can see here, very, yeah, we have a high, we have a higher high, and then we have another go, and then we come back down, and then we reaccumulate lower. But right now, man, this is looking like it's going to play out a bearish deviation over that level, guys. You can actually draw. I'll draw on Bybit as well. On the Bybit chart, because Bybit is a beast as well. Let's do a yellow line, bang it on there. We are below the level right now, guys. Boom. And then let's just draw on a 55. Let's just get this charted up. Let's just chart up some Bybit charts. So we've got, yeah, 54,000, because it's slightly different on Bybit. The levels are slightly different than on BitMEX. So we've got 55 there. That's actually a nice zone. I quite like that. That's pretty good. So on Bybit, it would be $54,500. But you could say, where's the node on Bybit actually coming in at in terms of this node? So it's a little bit lower than BitMEX as well. So I think 55 between, it's actually a little bit lower as well. You could say it's about there. It's about there. Anything below $45,000 to $55,000 is not looking great for old BTC. Let's just chart up this Bybit chart so you guys I can move over to Bybit charts in the future. Because Bybit is doing more liquidity than BitMEX now, so we might as well move it over. We do have a level. No, that's the yellow level there. No, that's just the high price. You know, you could say that this potentially could be seeing something there, but we've already broken that level, so nah, it's not. It's already done. I think it's very simple, guys. We're looking at it right now. You're looking at the levels right now. The node is there. We've got this interesting area here. So the node's coming in for this area at 55,600. This is the pocket, really. This is the pocket you don't want to lose. If you lose this area here, that's when this market does become obviously bearish on the short term on this time frame. Hello, Daria. How are you?
Hello, nice. How are you?
I'm good. Yeah, so look, this is quite an exacerbated amount of downside in a short period of time. So, and it's only just about mid or lower low. So you could see maybe a rally back up and then basically come back down and have another go. If we don't get it, it's just going to be super bear town. If it just flushes all the way down to the node now, you know, it looks pretty likely, guys, that we're going to play something out like this. And this pattern here would be what we're looking at. A reaccumulation phase for Bitcoin. Let's have a look now. Yeah, it's not looking great. Delicious water. Let's have a look at ADA. Like this is gonna be affecting ADA as well. You know, Bitcoin ADA is gonna get affected by the Bitcoin movements because ADA. Let's have a look at this. Is slightly different. So we got slightly different areas. Yeah, ADA is gonna be affected by Bitcoin because ADA's trading very emotionally right now. That was a buy the rumor, sell the news event. So lots of fucking up and down, crazy volatility gonna be kicking off. And then if Bitcoin now wants to go back down to freaking 55,000, where's the node coming in at? The lower time frame node. Let's have a look on this. This is the Bybit chart, isn't it? That's BitMEX. Let me turn this over to Bybit and see what it says on Bybit on here. All right, guys, get rid of the Fibonacci's. Let's have a look what Bybit's saying. Bybit's kind of coming in at around 56,000. Yeah, 56K. That was basically the level, which was the $57,000 level. We've already broken that one. A little bit higher. Let me go back on this chart. So 56, yeah, it's around here, 57. And then this level here. Itty, the bitty, the bad boy, the bitty. Dump it. Dumperoonie. Let's do this one up here. Let's go on Bybit. Let's go on the hourly. Yeah, not looking great, guys. Not looking great right now. That's a bearish... What the fuck? That's a bearish deviation about to play out. And then we're going to be looking for this zone down here. There is actually something here as well. There are a few levels. You know, this is a very, very, very important point as well, because that's when all the volume just goes. So it's just there's a few levels down here, okay. But I think that this level in the sand, $57,500. If we close below this, if we get it back up above it now, we have another attempt. But this is a lot of selling pressure in a short period of time for Bitcoin, and then it looks like it's going to be continuation right now. So dump it, a dumpu. This is the next levels, guys. Really, I can't really see much in between. Let's go on the Bybit chart up here. Let's go on a lower time frame so we can really get in there. You know, there is definitely 47K is going to come down here. It's going to be a node down here. There's actually a fuckload more up there as well. Another significant level I have to mention it is on Bybit, because I was looking at the BitMEX charts. Bybit's slightly higher, but a very significant level is going to be 56,700. 56,700 comes in. We're literally on that right now, I think. Let's just put on 57,500. There. That's a this has actually been built up for quite some while. There's a decent amount of volume right in the middle there. If you zoom out as well, this has actually got more here than actually down at 50K. Bybit's got slightly different volume nodes than BitMEX. But we're moving over to fucking Bybit, bro, because BitMEX is shite. Who wants to use BitMEX anymore, bro? No, guys. So there's a decent amount there as well. Let me quickly have a look at this again. Let me just get a little bit further in on this. So yeah, if we lose this level here, 56,700 is important. And then obviously, guys, we know that between 54,500 and 56 is important. And these two levels here, I don't know why they're there on this chart. This could actually be a little bit higher. And then we're going to be looking for that pocket. But if we lose that, then the next level we got on Bybit is 50,000. 50K on Bybit. It's the same as BitMEX, basically. We're going to be coming that down. So the node's probably going to fly in around here somewhere. Actually, Bybit's slightly different. There should be a node around down here somewhere, but that's on the BitMEX charts. It's basically not as much as that, but if we draw it on the Bybit charts, you're gonna get $50,000 here. There could be potentially something, and then also you're gonna get Let me just zoom out on this again. Let's have a look where the node comes in. You're going to be getting around 48,500 as well. So this pocket here, guys, is probably where the market, 48K, 500. That pocket there is where the majority of that liquidity is. If we lose down here, guys, this you got to remember as well, this is the low price. If we lose these levels, this is the previous high. If we come down, right, if Bitcoin comes down and it breaks these levels here, okay, like I'm saying, like, okay, I think we'll probably do something like this, reaccumulation and continue. But if we did come down and we actually broke down this and actually smashed that, that's very, very, very bad for Bitcoin. That means this would be a double top scenario. And this would actually be probably the beginning of a bear cycle within a more broader long-term bull market. But that's expected into the future. Right now, we've got an important level here. We've got two very important levels here as well. And really, you know, just want to draw this out real quick for you. Let's do the upside targets as well. Let's put back 60K on. I'm just redoing my chart for you guys on Bybit. Sorry, on BitMEX. No, what the fuck am I talking about? So we had the line in the sand level here. That was the line in the sand for that. That was very crucial level there. And then we do have $60,000 we got to on the nail. You can see that Bybit's playing it out so beautifully, actually. You can see here that $60,000. And then we have this area. Actually, let me just quickly check on Binance. Sorry, on Bybit. There was a more significant level, to be honest, when we came a little bit lower than that. So you can actually say that this was kind of the area to get above. Let's quickly draw this back on for you guys. This is what you're watching, man. You're watching MDX doing his charts. How you guys doing? You still here? You still in the room? You're still here. Yeah, so let's back that on like that. That's a significant resistance zone. Let's get it bang on 60K to make it perfect. That's what I said. It actually tagged $60,000 literally to the nail, and that's what we call. We said $60,000 is going to be the resistance zone. This was the level, and this was the line in the sand for our previous move. But right now, guys, it is attempting to have a bearish deviation over the very, very important levels we're looking at. And look, we could get something else. Right now, doesn't look great. For this to get better, it has to come back up, hold this area, and stay fucking above it, and get back above $60,000. But on the hourly as well, you can just see that it's a decent rejection off it. Let's have a quick look at the volume then. I'm not really a volume guy, but we can see if that was a significant amount of sell volume right there. So no, the volume's fine. The volume signal is actually tapering off quite nicely as well. You're getting some sort of like descending pattern right there. So the volume's getting down. It's not as much as the green volume. It's slightly less. But you know, what's indicative of a Wyckoff accumulation? I'll just leave the volume there then for keep it there for a rainy day. You know, what's indicative of a Wyckoff reaccumulation is that the volume will be tapering off as it goes along. So we will see a decrease in volume as the volatility goes down, it goes flat, and then you will see slowly a reaccumulation. Simple as that. And it'll probably look something like this. It's not going to look exactly the same as this. This is a different market dynamic. But this is what it would probably look like. I don't think it would be a very easy curve. I think there'll be a little bit of fuckery in the middle because this market's super, super fucking volatile. But guys, we're breaking the level right now. This is the level to hold. We're below it right now. Next levels on Bybit is going to be 55 between 45,000 and 55K is very, very crucial. If we do come up, say again, and break this again, and we come to here and we get below it, it's a quick move, guys, to 50,000. Really, there is one level here, like the bottom, but you can see that between here and here, it was extremely fast move when we came up. So, guys, the likelihood is that it's an extremely fast move down. And generally speaking, guys, I'm absolutely... Oh, look at that. That's actually much nicer as well. The ascending triangle was much nicer on Bybit as well. It's great to move the charts over. I've been fucking meaning to do it for so long, but I just like, there we go. We done it now. I just had my BitMEX charts all sorted out. But you're looking good, guys, in terms of for the bears. Looking good for the bears. We're below the level we said we're going to hold. We got to $60,000 like we said. $60,000 was the area of resistance. This is definitely, if we do come back down to here, it's going to affect ADA as well. ADA will probably see some more downside. ADA's trading very, very emotionally right now. Lots of stuff going on. So keep an eye on ADA as well for the more downside if Bitcoin does eventually hit this level here, this little pocket we're looking for. This is the main zone for the bulls. If it gets back above $57,500, this is the bull. Basically, this level here is the line for the bulls. Okay, if we're above there, if we're above here, it's more bullish. If we get into this zone here, it's agnostic. We're in the middle again, ranging again. Below here, it's bear town. We're going lower. We're going much lower probably. We'll do the question in a second. Thanks, Cash. We'll do the question in a second, guys. Also, guys, if you want to trade this insanely beautiful, luxurious market, guys, check out the links below because I personally use Bybit to trade Bitcoin, Femex to trade altcoins. The links below actually give you massive bonuses when you sign up and deposit. And also, Bybit's actually doing a competition right now where when you sign up with my link below, you actually get entered into a competition to win up to $250,000, guys. Absolutely crazy. They're also doing some like giveaway for a Ledger Nano X. They're giving away 4 Ledger Nano X's and 3 Apple Watches. So, guys, all you got to do to enter these competitions, they're doing all of them at the moment, is use the MDX bonus link below, sign up to Bybit, deposit, and trade. And the more you trade, the more likely you will be to win the $250,000. And guys, if you're interested in passive income on your Bitcoin, you can check out my website as well. If you go on mdxcrypto.com, click on products I use, you can go to interest. I personally use, I'm already on it. So you can go on leverage exchanges, spot exchanges, debit cards, interest. You can see here that it says BlockFi. I actually personally use BlockFi to get passive income on my Bitcoin. I actually get 6% on my Bitcoin every single year right now, and it's insured up to 100. My funds are insured up to $100 million by the Winklevoss brothers, and also Anthony Pompliano is an investor in BlockFi. So it's a really good project to have your money begin to start working for you. Like if you're not like a massive into trading, it's definitely worth having some of your money in BlockFi. And that link below, guys, the link below actually gives you up to $275 bonus when you deposit. So if you want your money to work for you for passive income, check out Blockers. I'm a BlockFi fucking. I love blockers, man. I love blockers. Right, let's check this out. So we've got 15 minutes. Okay, we're just trying again. It's just trying to keep this level. If it doesn't hold it, yeah, we're coming back down, guys. We're coming back down. The node's coming in around here for Bybit as well, so it's slightly above the node. Like the node's going to be a little bit wishy-washy. You can see actually it's probably better to look at it on this chart, on the 4-hour chart. Let's actually get this down to the hourly. Just give it a little bit more of a dynamic to see how many lines we're getting. Can you fucking load, please? Please, can you load, sir? Where's the node really coming in at? So yeah, it's 56,700 actually, and we've got a level there already. So 50. This is where the node is. It's between here and here, really. You're seeing a little bit of buying pressure right now because we are getting into this big pocket. And it doesn't. The good thing about this is that it's not tapering off very quickly. If it looked like this, if the volume node looked like this, it had all the volume there, and then the next one was like there, and then there, and then there, and then there, and that was the volume node, and then it just went all the way down to that. That's a lot more bearish because it means that like if we do break this level, there's just nothing beneath us. So this is good to see a big pocket of nice juicy volume below it. Having said that though, as soon as we break these two levels here, look guys, what the fuck, like it's just nothing there. So $50,000 is very likely going to play out. This chart is let's go on a higher time frame on this one. Let's have a look what's going on. Yeah, this is just the BitMEX chart. I'm gonna flip over the BitMEX charts anyway to Bybit, because Bybit is the one, my druga. Let's put it on the 5 minutes so you guys can watch some lower time frame stuff as well. Keep it on the quadrants, guys, for a bit. Right now, this looks like it's kind of tapering off as well, the MDX momentum indicators. And guys, I forgot to mention anyway. So guys, check out my website, mdxcrypto.com, mdxcrypto.com. If you're interested in my premium stuff I offer as well, MDX Premium, you actually get access to my MDX signals indicators. I actually have a long and short call indicator. And also, guys, if you click on Premium here, you actually get access to my my VIP Discord server, and you get access to my altcoin portfolio in MDX Premium. So check that out, guys. You get access to my MDX signals indicator. And I'm kind of keeping quiet, guys, about MDX Premium at the moment. I haven't been talking about it as much because we've been quietly building some really good stuff for the MDX Premium community. Obviously, we've got like 1,500 people in there, so it's a massive community. But I want to get the MDX trading portal sorted. I want to get the automation fixed. Get a new payment system, get away from Patreon. The payment system on Patreon is such a pain in the ass with all these like giving back EOS and all this stuff. It's just like, and everyone gets paid back on the first. Anyway, I'm keeping slightly quiet about MDX Premium, guys, because the MDX trading portal is gonna fucking blow your mind. It's gonna be sick. You're gonna be able to plug in your. You're gonna have an API which you can then just like click run the bot. We've got the bot up to 70% win rate on Bitcoin, and yeah, you'll be able to put money in the bot, which will just churn you over fucking dough, just be churning it around, and then you can use our new the new MDX signals indicator, right, which will be like the for the price, so you can get a really beautiful trend spotter, and then you can have money there. You can be trading on your own accounts as well. So when you want to go and relax, guys, if you want to take a day off, yeah, you want to take a day off from your trades because it's mentally exhausting, you can just leave the MDX trading bot on. But the MDX trading bot is going to be definitely something which you're going to have to look at for more of a long-term time horizon, because it's not going to be a scalp trading bot. It's going to be a more medium-term swing trading bot, probably on the hourly. But we've managed to make it about 30% more profitable than being a hodler. Okay, so if you just bought like Bitcoin at a price and you just held it forever, this would make you 30% extra on your gains if you were just buying Bitcoin for the gains, right? So it's going to be pretty sick. We're up for it. We are going to make it sick. So I'm keeping quiet about MDX Premium, guys. You can check it out anyway if you want. MDX Premium. Come on my website, mdxcrypto.com. mdxcrypto.com. Also, check out the merch store as well. So we got you got products I use. I show you all the products I use. You got About Me and all that kind of jazz. And you got merch and premium. And then, yeah, you got premium and merch there. So you can check out those links on my website. Have a little looky, my droogs. How you guys doing anyway? Let me just ask you a question. How are you guys? Tell me in the super chat right now. How are you? How's your day? You been well? You been good? You been bad? How are you guys? Just tell me in the chat. Tell me. I'll ask you how are you? Right now I can just see short, long. So I'm not really getting much there. Also, guys, if you wanna, we've got loads of questions to go through tonight. Wow. 100k party's coming soon. Having a lick price at 97 cents. Will 230 come? What altcoin is this, brother? I think are you talking about RDN? I'm not 100% on that. Let's have a look on the lower time frame for Bitcoin. So this is the level, guys. We're bang on the level right now. Look, think about it. If Bitcoin comes up to here, if Bitcoin comes up to here, right, and then makes a lower high, it's not good for the bulls, okay? And because it's had such a sharp dump off 60k, it's really got sold off 60k. It's going to be quite difficult for it to do it in a short period of time, get above this high. The only scenario I can see where Bitcoin gets back on its feet is if it comes up here and it flags out for a while and then actually makes a higher low structure and potentially creates some sort of a trend line like that, and then continues kind of basically trying to create some sort of ascending triangle pattern, which is definitely possible. I'm not going to rule it out. You know, what you really want to see is that, and then also for the bears, if we lose this level and we can't get really back above it significantly, then I can't see anything. You know, 56,000 is a decent level, but then bang, we're probably going to come down to here, because there is a you know, having said that, there is a decent amount of volume in here, so you know it might not be a very fast flush down, but we know that if we lose 50, between 50, these levels are slightly different. It's actually going to be here. If we lose 54,800 to 55k here, that's not going to be good for the bulls, guys. That means we're not very likely actually, we have a high probability to play out something like this, which is known as a Wyckoff reaccumulation. A reaccumulation from Jamaica. Right, I don't know why I did that, but anyway, guys, sometimes you just gotta let it out. Sometimes you gotta fucking let it out, all right? I sit here for hours. I have to just do something weird every now and again just to keep you guys on your toes. You know what I mean? So bought 1,000 Matic last night. How high do you see it going long term? Oh, that's a good question. I think it's going to go much higher, but we'll get into that in a second, guys. I'll keep an eye on Bitcoin. Okay. Let's have a look at this, guys. So a few other things to go through I wanted to mention. Let's have a look at the long and short ratio again, because that adder pump was mad, bro. I actually might have to try and find out what that was. Let me just find out where this is again. Where's my? It's not AgriTrade. Where's that analytics data you can get in terms of BYTI? I think it's BYBT. There we go. Found your bastard. It's always hiding in there. Let's have a look at the liquidations on Adder. So you go liquidations. Let's see if Adder got wrecked. So we got Bitcoin, Ethereum, ADA. Wow, 5.14 million in the last hour. So let's go on the daily. Let's go on a higher time frame right now. Fucking hell. So in the 1 hour, let's have a look how many liquidations we got on ADA. Why is it not refreshing here? Here we go. 24 hours. So we've got what? On the 24 hours, we've got 5 mil. 5 mil on ADA. Is that it? That doesn't seem right. 12 hour. Why is it more on the 12 hour, guys? Like what? Oh, okay, here we go. It's reloaded. Let me just reload this fucking screen. So wait, why is it saying 5 mil? I want on the 24 hour, man. Fuck me. ADA just got wiped out. 146 million orders on ADA got wiped out, guys. You got to remember that's a lot for ADA, guys. ADA's an altcoin. Like Bitcoin does, like 500 million per day, and this is a big day for Bitcoin. Bitcoin can get up to a billion. Bitcoin can get, it can do 1 billion, 2 billion on a really crazy day. But wait, why is it only 14 million now? Come on, guys! Like, who made this fucking website? Stop freaking me out! I want 146 million liquidations on ADA, guys. That's actually pretty darn savage. I can't lie. Mad stuff. Anyway, get off that. So, ADA's had an absolute wreck city day. It literally hurts when I talk, guys. Like, you see this fucking thing. Ow. Guys, if you don't know, I was eating some beautiful chicken this morning and bang! Bit my lip and I was like, Wah! Blood spurting out everywhere. Nah, it got hectic though. Anyway, ADA's bang on its node for this level here. This is actually quite an interesting. This is a very nice kind of ascending triangle pattern which played out beautifully. Massive rally. It was a buy the rumor, sell the news event on Coinbase. Everybody got fucking liquidated. $147 million worth of liquidations. And now we're bang on support levels. So overall long term, guys, ADA, if this comes down and holds here, it holds here, it holds here, all it needs to do is make a higher low structure like that, higher low, and then continue. Then it's fine for the long term for ADA. But for the short term, it's probably going to play out some sort of like, if it does this right, plays out some sort of like descending triangle, then you could see lower. But likely to go sideways for a bit and play out some sort of consolidation. But if Bitcoin does want to carry on this interesting move it's had from 60k, we knew it was going to be resistance, guys. Like, it was a sell point. If you're scalp trading, guys, 60k was a great price to sell at in terms of go short, because it's a great inflection. It goes into 60. We said it was already there, and then you can have a tight stop, but maximum stop loss will be from here to here, and you're looking at 1% loss. It's a 1%, probably 1 or 2% right there. So you can actually get a decent inflection on that. But that did get sold off very, very, very quickly. Very, very, very quickly in the last few hours, actually. You can see here 1, 2, 3 hours. So right as of now, we do have a lower high structure. We have this level here, 60k. If we then break the node, which you got here, 56,600, we break the node, we come back down to here, and then we can't get above it. Then we're coming down to 50k. 50k to between 49. There is an argument that there's 47k's on this as well. We'll have to probably do around. This will probably be around the levels, I'd have to say, for anything below. Basically, here is a very, very, very good. This is a great accumulation area. Basically, here. This is where I'll be accumulating. This is where everybody else will be freaking accumulating. You can see that. Let me just extend this out for you guys so you guys can see it nice and beautifully. So this area down here, I'll definitely be a reaccumulation. We can already see, guys, we potentially play something out like this, get the reaccumulation, then we'll move on. But I'm going to answer some questions in a second, guys. Anyway, I'm going to come to your questions. Let me just get this chart nice and drawn out for you guys. Looking beautiful. I love a beautiful confluent chart. We have the node. Right now we're above the node, so it's still more bullish. But we have the node here, and we do have this level here, which is going to act as support probably. So probably like that. And maybe, it just depends on what happens, guys. If we're above the node, it's more bullish. If we're below, it's more bearish. If we lose this area, 50k is on the cards. So it can happen all very, very quickly, people. Massive stream tonight, guys. Welcome. Hello, sir. Hello, people. Welcome to the stream. Just to mention as well, guys, if you want to trade the markets, if you want to trade Bitcoin, check out the links below, guys. I personally use Bybit to trade Bitcoin, Femex to trade altcoins. The links below actually give you massive bonuses when you sign up and deposit. And also, Bybit's doing a competition this month where if you use my link below to sign up, you actually get you can actually win up to $250,000, guys. All you have to do to enter is use the link and then trade on the platform. The more you trade, the more likely you are to win that $250,000. And guys, if you want to get passive income on your Bitcoin, if you want to get Bitcoin interest, check out BlockFi. I won't say any more. You can also come to my website, mdxcrypto.com, mdxcrypto.com. Click on products I use. You can actually get a really nice spectrum of everything I use in the crypto space. And I don't talk about anything I don't personally use and love. And guys, check out MDX Premium and check out my merch store, guys. The hoodies are selling out like crazy. Medium is already sold out. I'm like, guys, relax. I already had it up for a day. And you guys have just gone on my merchandise store. And now my mate was like, "Oh, dude, can you get me a medium? I'll buy it, and can you send me the money?" I was like, "Dude, I'll sort you out." And I went to get a fucking hoodie, and medium sold out. I'm like, "Yo, people, I can't even get my own merchandise right now because medium's gone." But anyway, check out merch, guys. mdxcrypto.com, mdxcrypto.com, and check out my merchandise store. And you can buy basically hoodies and t-shirts and stuff, and they're all high. They're all the highest quality. There's nothing on that list which I've done basic. You know, the companies like Teespring, they're like, "Oh yeah, would you like to have a basic t-shirt?" I'm like, nah, brother. Do you know who I fucking am, mate? You think I'm going to be flying out basic ass merch onto my community? Do you really think that's what I'm up to? Basic? You think we're basic, bruv? I wanted to email them a complaint saying, "You think the MDX Legends community is basic? You think MDX Legends is basic, bro? Damn, it's premium content, premium fucking services, and premium merch. Premium or nothing, bro. Damn. I can't wait till my merch arrives so I can actually wear it on stream as well. Anyway, fuck, hurts so much, man. Ow. Don't think about it. It goes away. Just don't go. Fuck it. But yeah, guys, check out all the links below as well. Check out the links below, guys, because that Bybit competition is, you can see it below. Bybit are doing a $250,000 fucking competition. All you got to do is trade, and you can win. And you get a message saying, "Yo, you won." And they're doing Apple Watches and stuff. They're giving so much to the MD, this community, guys. It's amazing to see, guys. Massive stream tonight. Absolutely great to see it. Let me mention a few more things in terms of questions. So, what altcoin are you talking about, bro? Having lick price at 1.9. Is that ADA, right? Yeah, I think you're talking about ADA. Where's your lick? Let me have a look at the lick price on ADA. 97 cents is your lick price. Okay, so it's it's unlikely, dude, that you see 97, because 97 is a new low. And it's very good right now, the structure of this, even because it's had this massive like pump and dump, which was the Coinbase, it was the buy the rumor sell the news event. But it's ADA's probably most likely going to hold a higher low. If it holds here, it's going to be a higher low structure. You never really want to go underwater on trades anyway. That's down to your strategy. But I think it does want you to basically fucking hell. This area here, look, you can if you make a higher low structure the whole way along here, that's what you're looking for. But you don't really want to be in a position like anyway. But I'd say probably obviously not financial advice, but you know what, dude, if it does go down there, you just have to take the L. It's up to you, my friend. It's up to you, my drug. Matic. Let's have a look at Matic long term. I think Matic's got some savage good fucking upside long term. I know it's done a pretty incredible move already. It's already done like 13x. But you've bought the dip. You need to have a tight stop loss in terms of it being the previous high price. It's in a range right now, a beautiful range. If you lose this level here, then this would actually probably be indicating that this is actually going to probably come back down into lower prices. So, I'd have a stop loss probably around 33-ish level. But, you've done your own trade. You got to do your own freaking kind of risk management. But Matic long term, if it realizes its vision of being a platform which scales Ethereum, and also you have to buy the token to pay fees instead of gas fees, I think this goes much higher in the future. Yeah, the market cap's still low in general in comparison to the other big boys. I think Matic's about 20 odd, isn't it now? Where is Matic on this list? Matic, where's Matic, man? I can't even remember where it is, but I know it's not in the top. Is it in the top 20 yet? No, it's not in the top 20. But yeah, it's still got a long way to go in terms of getting up into that top 20, top 30 list. But guys, let's have a look at how this is doing today. Our little ecoil. Let's have a look at OMI. Is OMI still pumping? OMI is up like 30% today, guys. 28%, nice. All looking good. That's gonna moonshot, I think, in my opinion as well. Yo, Chicken Chops, what's up, brother? Adder and BTC overlay some shizzle. Yeah, they're very similar, man. Like at the end of the day, Bitcoin, and if Bitcoin's gonna really continue dumping, it's gonna pull down Adder with it, yeah, for sure. Because Adder is trading very emotionally right now. But this is basically the Coinbase news, so keep an eye on it anyway. But this is Bitcoin's not being able to get above the inflection point right now. You know, $57,500. 57,000 it's actually a little bit, it's about $57,500. It's not getting above it right now. We need to get above it. Then we've got 56 to break, and then yeah, we're coming back down to here. And if this level goes, say goodbye to old bitty bad boy for a little bit, because we're going to go into this pattern here probably, and we're going to come down to the support levels, jump across the creek. Yeah, distribution is going to be a reaccumulation. Sorry, a Wyckoff reaccumulation. Potentially, doesn't have to be. I'm just saying that's, in my opinion, I have a hunch that we will play out our reaccumulation. I don't think we'll go into distribution just yet. Not yet. Maybe later on. Anyway, so we got here. What do you think about S? Oh yeah, dude, I called this altcoin ages ago. This is one of my altcoins I called on the channel to get in on, and yeah, it went to the fucking moon. I actually sold a bit early. I sold a load of profit into, I don't even remember what I sold into. It was I think I just sold back into Bitcoin, to be honest. I made some decent gains on it. Let's have a look at SXY, then SXP, sorry. Yeah, so we called this on the channel a fair whack ago, all the way down here. Yeah, I called it when I did the double buy signal. So yeah, this is absolutely great, guys. This is creating right now, actually, on the 12 hour. Let's have a look at the 4 hour. This is an ascending pattern. It looks like what Bitcoin could potentially do, right? It's a cup and handle. So you have here a flat top. You have a massive, basically reaccumulation, and then around, find support, bullish deviations all the way around, and then bang, bang, and there's an ascending. There's a trend line coming along here as well. So this is very, very good. Let me draw that trend line on for you, nice and beautifully. So you've got actually a level here. Get rid of that as well. Yeah. So the likelihood is on this, it's, yeah, if Bitcoin takes a massive turn tomorrow, then yeah. But look, generally speaking, this is a fucking ascending triangle, and if it carries on with that, it's going to be a bullish cup and handle pattern, and then yeah, you can see that going to the moon, to be honest, man. Good looking chart. I've already been in and out of this trade. I called it all the way down here, the double buy. Actually, it was even further. I basically called it at like literally I know, less than 50 cents, I think, and I probably sold, I don't know, I can't remember where I sold, but I'm out of this trade. But it's going for it still. Good to see it still moving. Talking about COVID, parts of France going into lockdown, including Paris, for a minimum of a month. Belgium to announce tomorrow, and same for EU. Yeah, man, I've just spoken about COVID too much in my life. Like some areas of the world are easing off. Like Turkey's easing off right now, where I am in the world, South Turkey. England saying it's going to ease off in late April and June and stuff, and I feel like it doesn't matter anymore. Like it's not going to affect the price of anything. Like the damage is done. Like the damage is done. Like COVID, like when COVID is gone, the world is not going back to normal. There's no fucking way. The repercussions of what COVID has done to the world are going to be realized in the economy over the next 5 years. And what's going to happen is you're going to see massive fucking debasing and devaluation of the dollar. You're going to see a crazy divergence in the wealth gap's going to grow massively. And then you're going to see people who own assets like Bitcoin, silver, gold, real estate. People who own assets are going to get rich. People who don't are going to get way poorer. And you're going to see this huge divide in the rich and the poor. And that's just because of government intervention in terms of printing money. And unfortunately, most people in the world, not like people in this community, we get it. We understand what's going to happen. But the masses aren't going to get it. Like the general masses aren't going to understand what's happening. And they're going to get wrecked. Guys, look at history. The masses always get wrecked by government. Because government enforce policies which they look good on paper. They look great. Oh yeah, we'll print loads of money and make everyone rich. But in reality, it actually makes everything a lot worse. Because you need to have a level playing field. Money is regulation itself. You can't have control of money, otherwise you end up fucking it up. Just look at any historical empire. Look at any fiat currency. Just do the history. If you learn about learning about history is the best lesson you'll ever have in economics. Everyone thinks they have to go and fucking study economics and be like, oh yeah, I know what Keynesian economics is. Oh my god, we need to print and have fiscal policy and fucking monetary policy. Intervening with money. No. Shut the fuck up. If you want to learn about fucking economy, the economy, and you want to learn about monetary policy, just read monetary history. And then you're literally, you then have more chance of making a decision on what you think is the right thing to do than 90% of people who study economics at university. 90% of people who study economics at university still don't understand the value of money. So you might as well just read monetary history, and then you'll have a really good understanding of, oh, that's why that happens, and oh shit, we're doing that similar to what we're doing today. And anyway, I'm rambling on, but basically I'm saying that the damage is done, and you know, I just can't be able to talk about it. It's going to get worse, but it's going to get better if you understand what's happening, because we on this community, we understand what's happening. We can see it. It's an intelligent community, but the masses don't. They won't see it, and they get wrecked. Polka City, Pole C, got in at 0.27. Can the use case actually makes me what? And the use case actually makes me want to hold it and not sell. Just isn't normal for me. Which isn't normal for me. Thanks, fam. I don't even know what Polka City is. I think it's like, isn't that incubation project or something? I'm not really a massive on the whole Polka ecosystem, even though I am interested in some of the altcoins in terms of them pumping, but I'm not really interested in like the you know, the fundamentals. I just know that Polkadot is going to be very, very successful. They're doing a whole lot of different things. They're going to be a great kind of bridge between other blockchains, as well as having their own decentralized application platform and all that kind of jazz. Let's have a look what we're talking about. What? Earn points by owning virtual taxis, gas stations, and services. Yeah, someone did this the other day. I don't really know much about that. In terms of PA, this looks pretty darn sick. It's already done it's done what? It's done a 16x almost. No, it's done a 10x. It's done a 10x from there. It's done a 10x. You know, anything which 10x in a short period of time usually comes back down to earth, dude. So I'll just be wary. You know, take profits. Just take profits when you can. When things go up 10 times, take some profits off the table. And then, you know, if it does want to keep going, you can reaccumulate, or you can basically take your profits, and if it dumps, you can rebuy a lower price. But anything which goes up massively, in my opinion, it's a good time to take some profits and put it into Bitcoin and Ethereum. Smokey J, what's up, my man? Moonshot, mate. Let's go, Nimic. So Nimic's pumping is. Let's have a look at Nimic. I think that that guy sent me some Nimic. I think I got £5 worth of Nimic, man. I'm balling out here. So Nimic's probably going for it. Yeah, massive moonshot. Yeah. So look, guys, very, very simple chart. I don't know what I said about in terms of charting this, but it's above the node. It's an ascending triangle. Okay, so it's a bullish pattern, and yeah, we squeezed up into it, break of it, and then bang, we just broke the top high price, and it's a massive move higher. It's absolutely beautiful. Great to see. Good call, man. Smokey Joe, you're a beast, man. This community don't miss good altcoins, man. If you're in this community, what you got to do is you got to come over to the MDX Legends, and you got to get your shit into MDX Legends, because you will never miss a good altcoin. And click on the fucking pinned message, because, yo, what's this all about? Sell your bags. Anyway, check out this here. If you want to get a free crypto debit card and you are in the UK or EU, come and get a Plutus debit card. They gave me some really cool promo codes. You basically can just get a free debit card sent out to your address with Plutus. So yeah, check out that link there, guys, on MDX Legendes. Nice to see that pumping anyway, brother. Moving on to the next thing. Next question. Any reason for the pump this morning and now dump? Look, Bitcoin pumps and it dumps. It's a million different things happening. How I look at the market is I trade PA. I trade the price action. I don't really take anything else into it. If you want to give it a narrative, you could say that there's the stimmy checks coming in. So the US government are giving everyone helicopter money, which is probably going to be coming into it. Also, Jerome Powell came out the other day and said there's going to be inflation, apparently. So that moved the market. That meant that the Dixie fell. Let's have a look at the Dixie. The Dixie fell a significant amount, and then it's now come back up. So the scare of the Dixie is now back up. You can see it's happening in Bitcoin as well. So yeah, the Jerome Powell said there's going to be inflation, and like we didn't already fucking know. But yeah, so you're seeing basically this playing out quite linear, actually. The Dixie and Bitcoin are playing out basically completely linear to each other. Obviously, you know, the Dixie is the dollar and Bitcoin is Bitcoin, and we're trading a USDT to a US dollar to Bitcoin. So obviously it is linear, but usually it doesn't have to be exactly on the nail, you know? What you're basically seeing is literally people from brokerage accounts moving money into Bitcoin and out of Bitcoin. So that's what you're seeing right there. I'm getting a little bit more of a pullback, bounce right now. But yeah, that's what I'm saying with that, man. Pump and dumps. Mate, you know that NIM is the moonshot token. Look what happened today. Yeah, man, I got it. Smokey Joe, I saw it. It's crazy. Thank you for the donation, but I saw it, bro. Fuck me. Absolute moonshot. It's done like a freaking 45% move on Nimic. It's a beast. What is NIM in terms of market capitalization? I think it's a super low cap, isn't it? Because it's a brand new project. But I do like it, man. I do like Nimic. I think actually the fundamentals of the project are very sound. Yeah, this is tiny, man. It's 81 million. It's tiny. Massive opportunity in Nimic today, guys. Massive opportunity to get into this one as well. I think this has got really good sound fundamentals. You know, if they can realize their vision and do what they're going to do, I think they could be very, very powerful for the future of getting, you know, browsers to do a lot more than they do today. Yo, OMI, yeah. NFT licensing powerhouse, long-term beast with NFL PA agreement. Really nice to see that. I didn't know that. Also burned 97 billion coins yesterday, holding 1 million strong. John, go for it, man. 1 million. If they go to a freaking dollar, I highly doubt it though, because you know they got 750 billion tokens. If they really cut that supply down, then I think this could go to a little bit higher. You know, I think if they had 1 billion tokens, I think this could do a $1. If they had 1 billion tokens, it could do $1, because that, you know, I mean, if it goes to $1, it means that the market cap would be $1 billion. So if they can really get that supply down, well, a good thing right now is because there's such a huge supply, buying it now, getting 1 million of them. If they cut down the tokens, it's actually quite good. So you got 1 million in there. I think right now I think I only bought about 500,000, to be honest. I think I bought 500,000 tokens. But I'm not prepared to put anything more in than that on a small exchange like BitMax. I'd rather wait until it comes on Uniswap, and then, you know, I don't mind paying a slight premium on a bigger exchange, but for me personally, I'm not going to be putting in, I think that's like, I don't know, 1 million is probably around like $5,000-$6,000. Like, yeah, it's not a massive investment, but just don't want to have it on fucking BitMax. I want to get it on. I'll load up when I have a nicer exchange. Uniswap could be my thing. Nimic is insane. Great shot today, Smokey Joe, man. You're nailing the Nimic stuff, guys. Go and check out Nimic for Smokey Joe. He loves this project, and he actually walked me through a few things and sent me some NIM in the browser and stuff off camera. So I do think you should check out this project. I do think it's actually really good in terms of an investment. It's fucking amazing. Look how small it is. It's 300 on the list. And it has a legitimately good use case. So go check it out. Cosmos Atom, simply the best. I don't know much about Cosmos Atom, but it's a decentralized application platform. And it's had a moonshot recently, hasn't it? Cosmos Atom. Let's have a little looky here, then, my drugas. I don't even want to look at it on Kraken. So this looks pretty darn good, actually. We actually just went straight through the symmetrical triangle, the consolidation. And you can see here very, very nicely, it had a reaccumulation below it, and then bang, it actually broke the node and actually came up higher. So good to see that Atom's having a little bit of a breakout. Having a little bit of issues there, but overall, man, ADA's causing some shockwaves. Also, obviously, Bitcoin as well. Fucking hell, getting tired. What time is it? We're getting on. So we'll keep an eye on Bitcoin anyway, on the lower time frames as well. Let's get through all these questions. Thanks, guys, for doing all the questions. You're all legends. Yo, what's up, man? Ilkerturn. Ilkerturno. What's up? Thumbs up for the great channel. Thanks, man. Could you give your view on Storm X? Sure, man. Let's have a look on Storm X. Storm X. I'll quickly have a look at the fundamentals. So, nice. It's had a pretty decent move as well. You can't be lying with that move. Actually, even more. Fuck me. So it's gone from nothing to something in quite a quick period of time. It's at 3 cents. It went from literally, it's done like a what? Like, what even is that? It's a crazy move. It's definitely a 10x. It's done a 10x already. So it's definitely moved, but there's no real point TA on this kind of stuff, guys. Actually, wait, it's got 329 million market cap. Actually quite big project now in terms of how much that's pumped in market cap wise. Easy way to earn crypto. So there's another one of these. There's so many of these now. Not complicated crypto jargon. Just sign up, shop, and start your crypto cashback. Oh, it's crypto cashback. So there's a few different ones of these. I actually used one called PI or something, or P Network or some shit, and they were doing some. There's one called what's that called again? It's called Lolly. Lolly's quite good for that. Interesting. Looks quite good. Available on Chrome as well. So I might actually have a look at this for getting some cashback rewards on purchases. Who said crypto can be hard? Yeah, check out Lolly and check out this as well. StormX looks quite good in terms of they give you shop and start, and you get basically cash back on purchases if you use specific websites, isn't it? That's how it kind of works. Let's have a look at the PAs. All I can say with that, it's done a 10x in a very short period of time. The project actually looks quite good. These always do fucking well, these kind of things. Everyone jumps on these. So if you guys are interested in getting some cash back, I'm shilling their project, but you know what? Fuck it. I probably will actually leave this up and actually download this web thing and see what companies I can get cash back on, because, sometimes I'll be buying stuff through Lolly and I can get up to like 25% back in Bitcoin sometimes. It's just like crazy. I'm getting 25% off holidays and shit, and I was buying like Airbnbs and stuff. Crazy shit. Anyway, yeah, do that. Go check out StormX. Looks really, really good. Well, not really, really good. I took a glance, but I like that kind of shit. Bruv, you have heard of SHR. I made almost 10K on it this week just hodling. Tell the legends about it. Okay, let's have a look at this thing. What is this? SHR. Let's have a little look here. It's great to see. What is it called? Share token, is it? I love this community because you guys bring so many sick altcoins, man. If you're watching this stream right now, which I think there's like 1,000 people obviously are, going through these altcoins, you can just make bank. Sharing. Sharing, okay. Yeah, this looks decent. I don't really know what's going on, but let me just do the PA for you, man, because I can just give you an idea of what PA is going on. In terms of fundamentals, I'm not going to be able to go through the whole thing, am I? What's it called again? SHR. Is it on SHR? It's not on these. Oh, is that just here? Oh, fucking hell. Just dribbled all down myself, bro. Like, what am I doing? Let's have a little look. Yeah, this looks pretty pumperoonie. So yeah, really, very nice move on this, guys. If you put the high price on here, you can see that it did actually break out. Let's actually put on some high prices down here. Above, you can see it was holding above the EMAs all the way along the EMAs. That was a mad wick you could have got in on, actually. Is that Kraken, though? Is KuCoin as well? That would have been a crazy wick to get in on it. But it's above all the EMAs, holding it up. Above the node, massive move. It's a bullish deviation of the high price. So what you're waiting for this is basically to come back down and then actually break the previous high, come back up and find resistance on it, and then continue coming lower. That's the only way I get bearish on that. It's a massive move. But, any of these tokens which have huge, phenomenal moves in a short period of time, they will have their day of reckoning. So it looks pretty interesting anyway in terms of Pumpu. Wouldn't go against that right now. I'm new to you. I'm new to crypto. Your membership, is it for beginners? Yeah, sure. It's for beginners, man. It's for anybody. So on if you go on mdxcrypto.com, you go on premium, you get access to my Discord server, you get access to my MDX premium signals indicators, and also you get my altcoin portfolio. But it's for beginners, for intermediaries, it's for advanced traders. The community's great, man. We've got like thousands of people. We've got 1,400 people, I think, in the Discord server, and yeah, it's a great place to learn. Honestly, that community, man, is like the heart and soul of the MDX premium service, and it's just amazing. We've got loads of updates coming as well. We've got the MDX trading portal. Soon it's going to be this. I'm not going to be talking about MDX premium. I'm going to be talking about the MDX trading portal, and then you just basically sign up for that in the MDX premium service. So yeah, that will be what it basically is, and you get access to all that kind of stuff. But basically, it's going to be tickers. There's going to be like loads of different altcoins you can look at. It's going to be a place you can go to get everything crypto, but like with the MDX spin on it, right? Have you looked at PundyX? They're doing 1,000 to 1 token reduction end of this month. That's pretty sick. You always like to hear that. I know PundyX. It's basically they have like a payment network. They're a payment network. Oops. But they've been around for a long time, building out their product. Wow, they've had a really good move as well. That's actually a phenomenal move they have, actually, PundyX. What's it done already? Wow, 25x. Fuck me, PundyX. Like, I thought PundyX could be a good one, but 25x, that's phenomenal, man. Really good to see that happening, because PundyX is a great project. I did hold some PundyX years ago in like 2016 maybe, or 2017. They were building their product out, but great to see this move. Because this is actually a good, legitimate project with actually like a good use case. They actually have terminals you can actually put in your shops to take cryptocurrency payments. Let's have a look at this chart then. This is absolutely fine, guys. This is a beautiful bullish taking the stairs. They're taking the stairs, and it's also a nice drawn out parabola as well. It's above all of its MAs. You can see that we have a double buy signal coming in here from the index signals indicators as well. So this is a very, very good chart. What I would say is this. It came back down, had a high price, came back down and retested its previous two highs. You can see here, bang on. It's going to get exponentially higher. So if it ranges out here, right, and then it breaks its previous high again, it's going to be an ascending pattern for continuation. But remember, guys, it's getting more exponential. It's done 25x already. So eventually, what you're looking for, if it goes like this, if it goes to the absolute moon like that, and then comes back down, then breaks its previous high, and then can't get above it, then you're going to be looking for this to come back down and retest lower prices. It's very likely going to do a Fibonacci retracement. If it does 25x in a short period of time, it's very likely it's going to give back at least 60% of its move at some point. What you're waiting for is it to make a lower high and then break the lower high structure and then actually come back down and actually basically change the momentum, change the behavior. That's what you're looking for. But Pundix is a great project. I really like them long term. Oh, not XML. XLM looks prime for breakout, in my opinion, after consolidation. What do you think? Everyone asking me about XLM. I quite like it, but yeah, I actually, what am I saying? I don't quite like it. Sometimes when I fucking double task, I just say random shit. No, I don't think this project's that good long term. It just like helps fiat. I don't like anything which helps fiat. Like fuck that shit. For me, I really couldn't give you a call on that, dude. I really couldn't give you a call on that. You're right. It's definitely in a consolidation. It's actually got another triangle. It's playing out like this towards the node. I'd have to say to you, this one is really in the middle, brother. It's really in the middle. It's squeezing up into another triangle formation. We had a break here of this, found resistance on it again. But for me, for this one, if it's below the node, it's more bearish. If it's above, it's more bullish. If it breaks above this trend line, then yeah, looking good. If it's below here, then it's looking bad. That's the only way I can really see this playing out. It'll be like that. That's basically the two scenarios. Yeah, I can't really give you a call on that, my dude. Sometimes you got to say to yourself that it's in the middle. I wouldn't be prepared to take a trade on it. If you wanted to go long and short at the same time, be long and short so you have no risk but you have exposure, and then cut the one which obviously, you know, have a stop loss here or a stop loss down here, and then cut the one which because this altcoin will probably run from here. I don't think you'll get a fake out scenario. So yeah, that's what you could look at on there. Yo, let's keep going. Dex kit, what do you think? No idea. Don't know what it is. Let's type it into see if it comes up on this. Dex kit. Okay, here we go. I don't know what it is, brother, but we'll check it out for you, man. It looks like it just went to the moon. Moon chart. Dex kit next gen DeFi toolkit. Nice. Sounds like quite interesting thing. I can't really do the fundamentals, but let's have a look at the price. Holy, it went from $1 to $6-7. Nice, man. I love altcoin season, bro. Altcoin season, man. It's just everything's going to the moon, bro. It's crazy. So $1 to yeah, it's done a nearly a 7x in a very short period of time. It's still a very low tiny cap. It's only, oh shit, this is tiny, dude. This is absolutely tiny. Guys, look, whatever this project is, if you buy this right now, what's it on market wise? If it's on Binance, it could really go. Okay, it's on Uniswap. It's having a moonshot from Uniswap. To be honest, you know, it's so small, guys. It's so small, this market cap. You know, this is if this realized its vision of what it's doing or whatever it is, you can see a very big pump on it. But I don't really know what it is. It's just like some sort of DEX toolkit. Maybe for decentralized exchanges, it gives them like DeFi toolkit. Actually, it's called DeFi toolkit. A DEX kit DeFi toolkit. I don't know what it is, but I have to, like, you know, look into it. I can't really do it on stream. But guys, check out DEX kit. It's absolutely tiny in terms of its market cap, and it's on Uniswap now. I'm kind of waiting out for OMI on Uniswap. I want to see what happens with that. Let's have a little look. Go. Bro, at MDX. What's up, John? The bot is amazing. I made great profits today thanks to the bot. Love the Discord community. Can you go over Loom for me? Thanks. Loom Networks is the team left. It's not good. It's not good. The team left the project. They've got no funding left. It's a complete sham, the project. I think it's actually like border level scam right now, so it's not the one. But good, dude, great to see having fucking support, having good trades with the bot. Like at the end of the day, guys, the MDX signals bot, it gives you a very, very high probability of catching the trend. That's what it does, is a trend spotter. And if you want to get if you want to get access to the MDX trading bot, guys, come on my website, mdxcrypto.com, 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 and then click on premium. That's when you will be able to get access to my premium service. You get my altcoin portfolio, you get my MDX trading bots, and also you get my Discord server. And the community in there is amazing. And basically it gives you a lot. You get an MA iteration, a P iteration. I'm not talking about it that much at the moment because we've got some massive things coming soon. Probably like latest it's going to be a month. The latest I think it's going to be a month. But we've got some big stuff coming soon. And you guys are going to love it. I've got a fucking headache coming. But yeah, so check out it. Go on mdxcrypto.com, check it and click on premium, and you'll get access to that. But also click on products I use. Have a look around the website, obviously, and you guys can check all that shizzle out. And guys, you know what? If you want to trade this insane market, check out the links below, because guys, where's my shit? Let's get rid of this chart now. Guys, check out the links below. If you want to trade cryptocurrency, guys, I personally use Bybit to trade Bitcoin. I use Femex to trade altcoins. The links below actually give you massive bonuses when you sign up and deposit. Also, guys, Bybit's doing a competition right now where if you use my link below, obviously, it says MDX bonus. You actually get entered into a contest this month to win up to $250,000. All you got to do is, guys, is trade on the platform. The more you trade, the higher probability chance you have to win the $250,000. All you got to do to enter, guys, is just sign up with my link below and you're in. And guys, Bybit for Bitcoin, Femex for altcoins, and then guys, check out BlockFi as well. Because I personally use BlockFi to get passive income on my Bitcoin. I actually get 6% interest on my Bitcoin per annum, and they insure your money. They insure your Bitcoin up to $100 million. And also, Anthony Pompliano and the Winklevoss twins are basically the collective team, and Zach Prince. But yeah, check out Bybit, Femex, and then BlockFi for passive income on your Bitcoin. Check it all out, legends. You know that. Can you look at Reef's fundamentals? Sure, guys. Reef's fundamentals, fundamental lunes. I have no idea what it is. DeFi, made easy. The gateway to DeFi through liquidity and protocol aggregation, proprietary analytics, and multi-chain accessibility. Reef is now on Binance. So that's a good thing to see already. It's on a big exchange. Is it for Polka? Is it something to do with Polkastar or something? Polkadot, is it? Reef gets liquidity from anywhere, both sexes and dexes. Ooh, sexes. So this is quite cool. It's a decentralized, it's a DeFi project which has a liquidity protocol. So it's basically like a Uniswap, but for DeFi, right? Ecosystems, we've got all the MakerDAO and these things, all these stable coins. Nice. Let's have a quick look. Liquidity problem. Yeah, centralized exchanges, isolated. Yeah, we all know that shit. Yield problem, high technical barrier of entry. DeFi activities are fragmented and painful for experiences, fragmented problems. Power BI is a Polkadot, so I think this is good already. Reef.finance is secured under Polkadot's shared security model, ensuring high resilience and forkless upgradability. A decentralized network governed entirely by Reef token holders. Nice. That's good utility for the token. Via holders via the decentralized autonomous organization to achieve transparent future, a future based on more truth. So already you see that the token you need the token to participate in governance, which is good. So the bigger this project gets, the more people will be prepared to pay for a token to be part of governance. It's also on Polkadot, which is fucking moony as hell. It's a great fundamental project in terms of what they're building. And it's DeFi, so I like the fundamentals all around, bro. It's a good project. I like the fundamentals all around. Where's it gone on price-wise? 433 million is pretty big now, actually. Yeah, it's in the top half. It's nearly on the top 100. So in terms of investment opportunity, maybe wait for some pullbacks. But long term, if it realizes its vision and becomes a big player, still very, very cheap. Anything in the top 100, anything below the top 100 is still a good buy. It's absolutely done bits in terms of what it's doing, but I've got my little altcoin picks I'm waiting for anyway. Can you check Paint? I will check Paint for you, my dude. I will check Paint for you. And then we'll go back onto Bitcoin charts. Okay, where's Paint? Is that it there, Paint? Is this it, brother? Paint. Let's have a look what's going on. Paint.art. Maybe it's some weird Mulder.art. Here we go. What's going on with this? It's loading something up. Let's check it out. Muller. Draw. Okay, let's look at draw then. Okay, get out of here. I agree. Muller is a decentralized peer-to-peer. I think this is a, remember my choice, agree the above. Due to this Brave browser, what? You do not use Brave browser for minting. Oh, brother, this looks mental. I don't know what's going on. I'm just gonna get off it. This looks dodgy. But yeah, let's have a look at the fundamentals. It's brand new out the tracks, guys, and it's doing $34 million. So go check out this project, guys. Don't know Merle, and it's called Paint. It's probably some painting protocol where you can like make money if someone like clicks on the same pixel you have and stuff, all that kind of jazz. Tiny project, guys, and it's mooning right now. So check out Mullah if you're interested in that. Yo, seriously thinking of growing a stash? Yes, brother. Lee Shaw, man, you know your shizzle, man. But in the meantime, thoughts on ETN going big in Africa? ETN, not really sure what it is. Let's have a little look. Is it Electronium? This is actually a UK team, I think. I can't remember what the actual fundamentals are, but let's have a little look quickly. Electronium, a cryptocurrency with huge genuine usage via our real world ecosystem. So it's basically money, I think it's trying to be a different type of money. Maybe a fast, secure cash in terms of, but obviously Bitcoin's money, and there'll be cash out there. Let's have a look at the price on Electronium ENT. Let's have a little looky here. What? ETN? Is it ETN? Where's the fucking ticker, mate? What? Good day, mate. How you going? It's born in Sydney, in Melbourne, Sydney, mate. What? Melbourne, Sydney? What the fuck am I talking about? Anyway, okay, do that. I'm getting pretty fucking... I feel my eyes getting tired right now. This stream's been going on for donkeys. So drawing all the high prices. That's how I always start my technical analysis, analyzing fucking things. Interesting shizzle manizzle going on here. So yeah, high price, break the high, bullish deviation, back down to the previous high. Again, bang, back down to the previous high. So it looks like it could be getting a little bit exhausted, because this is a huge move in terms the percentage between there and there is less. So if that trend keeps continuing, it's going to get lower and lower. That's what actually Bitcoin's doing right now. But generally, right now, it's a pretty decent looking pattern. It's an ascending pattern. If it keeps getting along here, it's going to be good to basically break the high and get a bullish deviation. But for this to get bearish on this, it breaks this level here, the previous high price. If it breaks this previous high and then can't get above it, you're going to be looking at a descending pattern, and then it'll probably come lower, likely back down to the middle as well. You've actually got a level probably around here as well, bang in the middle to try and get in there. So I've got to go through those levels as well. Sorry guys, I'm getting absolutely knackered. I've been going for so long. Shots each time you say use Bybit or BTC. Damn it, man. I'll play the game as well. I'll be battered. I'll be smashed by the end of the night. Anyway, let's have a little go. I'd actually be so drunk if I had to play that game. So let me just go for a little recap of Bitcoin. I can feel my headache coming on right now for some reason. Oh, it's all the screen time, you know? And all the fucking talking constantly. Bitcoin cup and handle on the daily. Yeah, it potentially could be a cup and handle playing out, but you have to remember that it's not a perfect cup and handle because it has it's not a flat top. This is actually slightly different. It's not a flat top. You could actually call it some sort of like what the fuck, man? Come on, bro. Like that. It's actually coming into some sort of squeezing into some sort of pattern like that. So yes, it is a cup and handle a little bit, but I actually don't think this is a bullish pattern right now. We're below right now 50k. Let me just recap on Bitcoin if you just joined the stream. Guys, the levels, right? If we're below $57,500, I'm getting bearish on Bitcoin in terms of the very, very short term. If we get below 56k and then below 55,000, I think we're going to play out something like this, guys. We're going to play out a Wyckoff reaccumulation pattern. It is probably potentially going to look something like this. I think Bitcoin could play out something like this over the next month, which I think will be good for Bitcoin in terms of it building up some more power for the next leg higher. We'll look at EFX in a second, brother, even though that's a later thing. But right now, dude, we do have actually a scenario where we could be playing at a bearish deviation over this level here, which is very, very important. You can see the price has been flirting with it like freaking a sexy chica all the way along here. But right now, yeah, we're at 56,000. What the fuck happened there? Why am I on the Dixie? So, yeah, we need to basically hold that level. We need to hold 56k as well. If we come down here and we can't get above it, we get below the node. So above the node and above 57,500 up here, I'm more bullish on Bitcoin for it to get back to 60k. We already said we're going to get resistance, but you know, below 57,500 and the node, I'm going to start to get more like a little bit more bearish about this and say that potentially we could be coming down to 50k, which would be here into this gap here. So potentially something like this, maybe like that, back down and then bang into there and then back up, and actually play out some sort of a Wyckoff kind of distribution for a while and then break out later on in the months to come. That's what I'm thinking about. Bitty bad boy Bitcoin. Another question coming in. I think I already got that question. What's a good strategy to enter with DexKit? Dude, it's tiny. It's a tiny altcoin. So buying at any point now, it's just like, it's a good time to buy it. Like there's no strategy on that kind of level. It's just going to pump and dump. Bitcoin is on discount, but we have weak, gutless hands to get out now. We don't need this game. Ain't for you. Now, that's completely ridiculous. What you have to look at the market, and you have to be fucking subjective, bro. So you have to be non-subjective. You have to look at the market and actually not trade with your gut. You don't want to trade with emotions. You want to trade with your brain. And yeah, right as of now, guys, like it's we could get a bearish deviation over $57,500. Like I said, if we stay above here, it's great because we're going to come back up to 60k. And if we get above 60k again, then we're looking for this to go a lot higher. Long term, bro, Bitcoin's going to go to $320,000. Like, I've been in this game for fucking 6 years. Like, no one's got stronger hands than me. I think we're going to go to $320,000 long term on this market. But I'm a trader, so I actually look at different time frames, long term, medium term, and short term time frames. And I trade accordingly depending on the time frame. And right now, in the short term time frame, I believe that if we're below $57,500, it's getting more bearish for Bitcoin on the very short term. Medium term, or you'd have to be a rocket scientist to go on the 12-hour and say, what's going on medium term? Yeah, this is absolutely phenomenal. Bitcoin's so fucking bullish, man. Bitcoin's going to take up a slice of finance, real estate, derivatives, and cash. It's going to be a market cap of something absolutely ridiculous. It's probably going to go to like 50 fucking trillion. Let me show you this infinite market cap. You know, if gold has a market cap of 11 trillion, Bitcoin's going to get at least, 5 trillion of it. It's going to get half. I'm not saying that I'm not saying money's going to flow out of gold into Bitcoin. That is happening on a small scale, but all of these other asset classes and all these stocks, Bitcoin's going to have more than $1 trillion. So generally speaking, I think that long term, Bitcoin's going to play out $320,000 in this bull market. But, bruv, do you need to just learn time horizons? There's so many traders out there who you get people are like, oh, you said Bitcoin's going to go down, so now you have weak hands and you're bearish and you don't think it's long term. It's like, nah, listen, mate. Short term, medium term, and long term time frames. If you don't have that in your head, you will get wrecked on this market. You have to have different time frames. Long term, I think $320,000 for the top of the bull market. Medium term, we're still very, very bullish. Even if we come down to $50,000. It still means we're macro long-term bullish. Sorry, medium-term. Macro medium-term bullish. If we come here, it still means that it's very, very bullish because it means that we made a higher low. But short-term, right? If we're below $57,500 and the node, then I'm getting more bearish to come down to 55,000. So yeah, what's up, bruv? Yeah, 1,500 people in here. Amazing stream, guys. Absolutely great. Smash that like button, guys. I'm probably going to go. I can actually feel a headache coming on. If you can batter that fucking like button, guys, that'd be amazing. Desecration is key. Hit that like button. It gets more people in the streams. And, guys, if you want to trade this amazing market, guys, check out the links below. I personally use Bybit to trade Bitcoin. I use Femex to trade altcoins. The links below actually give you massive bonuses when you sign up and deposit. You actually get a massive bonus right now with Bybit. So, not a bonus. You get a bonus, but I can't even fucking speak right now. I got a massive headache kick coming on. But basically, what I'm saying is, bros and legends, yo, listen, Bybit's doing a competition. If you sign up with my link below, you get entered into a competition to win $250,000. All you got to do is trade. The more you trade on Bybit, the more likely you are to win it. And guys, also check out BlockFi because BlockFi gives you really good passive income on your Bitcoin as well. So definitely check out BlockFi. Check out Bybit, Femex. And my website, if you go on mdxcrypto.com, you can check out my merch store and you can check out my MDX Premium service. Basically, MDX Premium is a way of getting premium fucking content. My altcoin portfolio, you get my altcoin portfolio. You also get my MDX trading bot, and also you get my altcoin portfolio. So go on mdxcrypto.com, 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 and also, you know what's giving me even more of a headache? There are no medium hoodies left on my merch store. And it's not even for me. the medium hoodies have sold out already on the merchandise store, guys. So fucking hell, you guys have been buying those hoodies like crazy. So great to see that as well. But it's annoying because I can't get a hoodie for my mate. But generally, guys, check out my Twitter as well. That's the pattern I think we play out if we do lose $55,000. $57,500 is the first level we have to lose first, though. And we're actually looking like we're holding it just about right now. So we're actually just holding it right now. If we can get up here, we can hold this level, then great. We're coming back to 60k because that's a hold where it's not a confirmed actually breakdown there. But guys, I just want to say again, massive thank you for everything you do on this channel. Like, I wouldn't be here without you fucking legends, and like this community's so good. Keep an eye out on RND, an altcoin called keep an eye out for RDN altcoin. Keep an eye out for OMI, an altcoin. Keep an eye out for Alpha, an altcoin. Look at Wax. Look at EFX. Look at UOS. Pause the video, go back and get those ticker symbols and check out those altcoins. I think OMI is going to have an absolute storm. Because you got to remember, this is doing... I don't even know what the market cap is. It's just so fucking small. The volume's going up a lot. Right as of now, we're looking at, about 1 cent. So I think this is going to be a really good one. I really like this project. And it's going on Uniswap in 6 days. So check out that altcoin, guys. And just want to say massive thanks again, guys. I'm totally humbled by the support of this community. It just doesn't stop. So fucking absolutely mad shit going on. Someone ban this dude. He's making me depressed. Yo, someone ban this guy, man, in the fucking chat. There's so many freaking losers out there. But guys, you're all legends. Really appreciate it. Check out the links below. Also check out MDX Legends. This is the best community in cryptocurrency, fucking hands down. The MDX Legends community. And generally, guys, massive shit going on. I need to get a drink of water because my head is booming right now with a fucking headache. But yo, I'll see you guys later. Legends. Cheers, guys. Bye-bye.